I'm Seth in the sweats.
I'm Easy in the suits.
You're now listening to Sweats and Suits podcast.
Now give me 2 claps and a Ric Flair.
Sweats and Suits podcast. Sweats and Suits podcast.
You are now listening to Sweats and Suits podcast. I'm never really worried about a lot. Like, I was gonna come on. I was like, damn, should I start like I don't know what I'm doing? But then I'd just be stupid. Cause
Giving niggas false hope.
I still go on your favorite podcast.
How long this been?
Damn near almost been, but almost a year.
Couple months.
Shit. I ain't counting the couple episodes we did from the photo shoot last year.
Yeah, we did one right after the Bucks one.
We did?
Yup.
That's how, I'm like, shit.
And then I did one with Rob after that.
So it's
I
been
did one with
about
my cousin.
4,
So that was
5
like
months.
that was the last
It's
one we
been
put
about
out.
4 or 5 months.
That was the last one we put out. The one with me and Cuz.
No, he did one without me.
I did one. No, you did.
No,
But that was
he was in one.
him and Duch did one, and I did one with Tony. Because I remember after that we was
So
talking
as
like,
a collective for 12 months, we did 4 episodes.
no, nigga, like we didn't really stop till like 3 months ago. Like the Bucks just won the championship. See, you thinking that this is a regular year, nigga? Nah, remember that like this was a short ass off season. The Bucks just won in what, September?
July.
That shit was
Yeah.
that's all I like.
Like if that. No, because it was July. It was late July. It was right before my birthday. So it's August. So what? September and October. It's only been 2 months. It ain't been that long.
All right.
It ain't been.
We can actually look it up.
I mean, we could just not be lazy as a motherfucking go to iTunes,
Yeah.
see when it dropped. I can tell you how long it's technically been, but you know, just like regular niggas, we.
You got a lot of reason why you need to know the exact date because y'all got a lot of shit
No,
to
because
catch up
Tony
with.
got out of jail at,
Nah, because you remember.
and I bought him 2 pair of pants and a sweater.
30th.
August 30th. So
September, October.
September and October.
Okay.
Yeah, see. That's what I'm saying. It ain't been that bad. Oh, because we did the one in the truck. Because we did the virtual one.
Yeah, remember?
I was in the truck. You was at Devon's.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I got out the truck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, man, kick it off, man.
Because
Let's
I
go,
was
man.
like, man, if we're going to be doing it like that, nigga, you got to get some headphones. So you going to have to get the Bobby Brown joint.
Yeah, you gotta get the cords.
The,
No, bro, don't
every,
even worry
little
about
step, every little step I take joint, you going to have to be up in your motherfucking living room.
Be the semi-trucker.
Right,
The
damn
semi-trucker.
there. That's what I was finna get. I'm about to get me a trucker
Or
here.
y'all can use the gaming headphones. The one with the.
Oh, yeah, that too.
Those work
Not my
great.
shit. My shit be going in and
No,
out.
my
like-
shit pick up everything.
Yeah, this nigga's headphones pick up like our conversations twice. Nigga, I hear his whole fucking game
In the background.
like in the background. Like
He got his game playing through the TV.
I don't know what the
The
fuck.
volume coming through the TV is coming through your headset.
Them through the headset.
The headset so
My mic just that sensitive.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you gotta turn down your mic sensitivity.
Pause.
Yeah, that was a pause moment.
Alright. Good pause.
It was.
Welcome to another episode of Sweats and Suits Podcast. How are we gonna start after a pause? Anyway.
I'll just delete all that shit up.
Nah, that's there.
All right.
Oh,
Alright.
we have went live.
That's up and we've been recording.
Oh, let's get it then.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to another episode of Sweats and Suits Podcast. I am the man in the sweats, if y'all don't remember. And with me is my partner, man.
Yo, I got to figure out who I am again because I done went bald. I done shaved my beard.
Yeah,
I done gained happy weight.
you out here looking like Eddie Murphy in Trading Places right now. You got the hood on with the nice jacket.
Hey, Mortimer.
Mortimer. We're back.
Oh, man, it's the
King Joffrey threw that nigga a bag, man.
podcaster
Oh, no,
formerly
Prince
known.
Hakeem threw him a bag.
Yeah, for sure.
Prince Hakeem threw the bag.
The podcaster formerly known as the baby daddy with the good hair.
What else?
Okay.
Formerly known as Johnson Controls.
Uh-huh. Who you used to be? Tell him.
Formerly known as the Meat Factory.
Talk to him.
Formerly known as Active E. Formerly. Today I'm just Eric.
Oh, wow. Today I'm Eric.
Today
You're not
I'm
even a
Eric.
relationship, E?
Today I'm just Eric.
Just Eric.
Yeah.
How's it feel to just be Eric?
Feels good, actually.
Feels good? You're in a good space?
I'm not going to say it feels good because my life is kind of, I don't want to say it got a little boring. Per se, because all the excitement of having different women around and telling those type of stories.
Because the hoes.
Hey man, I go to Bible study Wednesday, man.
The hoes was fun. We've established a lot of things on this podcast.
Hoes at church.
But one of the main things we've established on this pod is that hoes are fun. Ain't nothing wrong with having fun with hoes, Eric.
Hey man, my daughter got to listen to this one day.
And she gonna know exactly who the fuck her daddy was.
I want her to see the progression of where her daddy came from.
Was.
Start from this episode.
I said was. I said was. I had fun. I had fun with hoes. Season 2 episode. I don't fucking know.
That's
we
on
on season 2 something.
Hard work and dedication right there.
Nah, bro.
You done lost yourself in work, my man.
Niggas don't even know what happened. I gotta actually take a work call. Hold on. Y'all continue this. Introduce the guest.
You know, the extra voice that you hear is not a stranger to the show. He's actually a family member. He's been, this might be like his 4th or 5th episode.
True that.
We got to go back in his archives.
True that.
But, you know, I want y'all to welcome to the show. You know, the
Get it out.
I ain't gonna say that. But the critically acclaimed Hollywood Herald is in the building.
For sure. It's your boy Hollywood Herald in the building. Mr. Fancy. Nah, but Hollywood Herald in the building. This is my 4th episode. I'm glad to be back, too.
Hey, man, if y'all ever talk to Harold and you think you got your own opinion on something, have a conversation with him.
Yeah, he might sway you.
It's just a two-way conversation. Just know I hear you, but I want you to hear me, too.
See, little shit like that. Little shit like that. But I'm upset. I want to say why I'm upset. Because me and Harold had a conversation at work today when he said Chris Brown is better than Michael Jackson.
No, you tripping, G.
He brought that up on the air.
Yeah, I'm upset.
Hey,
You tripping,
I want to listen. I ain't gonna spend too much time on this, but I'm gonna say what my opinion on that.
Okay.
Even if it's not true, I get it. Saying Michael Jackson is the greatest is like the right thing to do.
No,
hear me out.
I'm listening.
Because he did it first. That's what we gonna say.
No, he did it the biggest. That's like Michael Jordan.
But every time I bring it up, it's a different time.
Yeah.
I get that Michael Jordan and
That's
Michael.
what's cold. He did it back when it was harder.
Well, let's talk about that. My argument is, just to make it quick, Michael Jackson, hear me out. Who was his competition?
Nobody. Prince.
Like, who was getting? Thank you. They go Prince. Okay, cool. Give me somebody else. Just quick, just say quick.
Prince, you had James Brown still coming out. You still had Big Luther was coming out. You had Bobby Brown to a certain extent.
Bobby.
When Bobby was just coming out of
A lot
nowhere.
of these is years later than Michael too. So yeah, that's cool to say that. But some of the names you kind of throwing out there, it's some years in between, 3, 4, 5 years in between.
Babyface.
Okay.
Amazing.
What that mean though?
So what I'm saying is they did it at a time when there wasn't no social media. And what I mean by that is to be relevant into the visual's eye right now is so easy. To be on YouTube, to be out in these streets, to be on your Facebook. You see all these people do all these things. You see a lot of talented people that's not signed to nothing, not even titled to anything. Yeah. So out of all that you watch, even knowing that there's other people like Genuine, Ushers, and we can keep going on a level of Chris Brown, right? Yeah. That we bring up. If you ask who better, Chris Brown ain't gonna get said. I just feel like that's gonna be the case.
Of this crop, yeah.
But look at all the competition. I get it, but the competition is a little bit.
No, you can't say that because Chris Brown can also put out a 50 song album and stream.
Correct.
Michael, they weren't doing that back then because you can't put 50 songs on a record.
But you're not gonna make it through 50 tracks of Chris Brown. You're gonna make it to like 18 and you go do some replays. I went through all 50. You did, but you didn't go through it all quick unless you just one of those person that wasn't listening.
But it's the point of now people. The difference now with music is people can take those songs and put them in their playlist now. Now I have a selection of songs I can go through, just check, and he's still getting paid. Like when people put that shit in their playlist, he still gets paid off those streams.
But also keep in mind, in order to do like a 50-track EP or album, those songs ain't no more than three minutes.
Yeah.
But now these songs now is like a minute 30, 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson putting out about 4-minute songs back then.
And it's easier.
And they had
it's
hooks
easier
and
to just
vamps.
put out music. Period.
That's
now,
to
dog.
speak to your point. The songs are shorter, right? But
Because the attention span
Chris
is
Brown putting out
shorter.
double the numbers of what old albums used to be, triple the numbers because songs are short. But see, he can still do all the content,
he put out
and it's still
70.
acceptable. The content is acceptable by a crowd. I don't care.
I get what you're saying.
But my thing is this: people wasn't easy to access like they is now. Like to go on to bring out your phone right now, I can see what Chris Brown posted today.
Exactly. That's
Probably
what I'm
see when
saying.
he
You
shot
can do that with Mike.
Well, Mikey didn't. So when people use even the terms of, people fell out when they seen Mike. I get they fell out. That's because when you really saw him, it was like, oh, he's real.
No, it's because he that nigga.
Correct, but he's also
and he's been
real.
that nigga since he was a baby.
To not have access to something and finally see it in person, then finally get to see it in person, people will faint off that the fact that it exists. Chris
I get
Brown,
what
we
you're
know
saying
that
with
he
that.
exists because with everything, we follow everything. Everything he has done, we followed it to a T when it comes to music, outside of music. We be recommending that he do other stuff. Like, I feel like he should do more movies. I feel like he do pretty good.
I feel like you should do a lot more of everything, but I think that I don't know. I got my
But
my
I'm not just
things on
sitting up here
that.
acting like Mike ain't that nigga. So let me okay.
It sound bad, man.
But what I'm saying, no, because I don't want nobody to think that I don't like my.
No,
I love him,
and I love Chris Brown. I
love
think
him,
he's
right?
super. I think he's super talented.
But I
like
just
the
feel like
nigga-
Chris Brown faced more talent. That's why he has it
The
way
talent pool is
harder.
different. It's
'Cause
like LeBron now.
You
That's
can pull
what
up your
I'm-
phone right now and find a kid down the street that can dance his ass off. He ain't talented enough, but you be like, you
Yeah.
ain't gonna compare him to Chris.
Yeah.
Mike, who else was dancing like Mike? He didn't have no competition. He was
All
just dancing in groups.
So you
Sliding
spoke
back
your
to
point on that, but this is why I'm really upset. This is why I brought it up.
Here we go.
Because he's saying a Mike today wouldn't be able to survive in the music industry.
Okay.
A Michael
I don't
Jackson
know.
today,
No, Mike he'd be lit right now.
but he's saying
low-key.
Chris can go back in time and still be
I think Chris could go back in time though.
I don't see it.
I think he could go back in time.
I'm gonna let y'all.
I don't know because they ain't got all that. They ain't have auto tune.
And Chris is following the blueprint of what Michael Jackson laid out.
You right.
So you can't. So in that time, if
And
Chris
taking
go,
it to another level.
but if
because
Chris
he
go
added-
back in time, he gonna have to be creative and do some shit on his own.
I think he'll figure it out. The nigga's super talented, bro.
No,
wanna
he's
say
dope.
something. I want to say
Chris
something
is
to you.
dope.
He's super
First of all,
talented.
Michael Jackson would have still sounded good with autotune too.
He would.
So don't act like this autotune.
I'm talking about Mike.
I get it.
Mike. I wish Mike. He did because he sounded good on Butterflies with the auto tune.
So your issue is, so if Chris Brown, the type of music he make too. The thing
Man.
about Chris Brown, he's really in the R&B and he's strong in like pop. Michael Jackson was
And
pop
rap.
and rap. And Michael Jackson was pop. So we're in with all three genres. Even from the pop side, if Chris Brown would have came out then, when Mike came out on the pop side, he'd have made it. His music is too popular now. Even the songs that you may not like, you skip. There's somebody in the Aldos right now or some type of store buying a pair of new flats going crazy right now. So that song is playing.
No,
So-
I love Chris Brown, fam. I just think Mike, and I really wasn't even the biggest Michael Jackson fan because I was a Prince fan, but
Factual.
you know, talk your stuff.
I know what that nigga like the shit he was doing though. Like the nigga was making movies and doing all that
Mike
shit.
ain't coming out today. That's since he want me to say this part.
He not coming out today.
He
doing
not coming
what?
out today. Ooh. And all that stuff that he's doing. Them ain't the ad libs right now.
I don't know, dog.
Now,
Man, he
but-
might.
Rock your world. He did all that.
That's when he was going. That's when he was going more urban. He was going more like with the time. Hey, so I just feel like that. I just feel like Mike ain't coming out today and making Thriller. One wise man told me though.
I had a take on that. I think what's name is better than Thriller.
Who,
Off
what?
the Wall. Low key. If you go song for song, I think Off the Wall is better than Thriller.
I'm about to get back to you on that.
Listen to it. Go back and listen
I can't speak on it now, but I'm gonna get back to you
I
on
know
that.
that the
But you
song,
got
I know
friends
like
and I
he had
got
like
friends.
beating and shit like that. Like those is super. But I'm
Amazing
talking about just
songs.
the music. I think what's the name was better. Like he had rock. It's
It's too
so much-
accessible,
yeah.
and it's too accessible. Like you have to go buy Michael Jackson albums, and you have to beg your mom for those CDs.
Yeah.
Now I'm just,
Mom,
I wake up
I
and
got
turn on
the
TV,
record, man.
YouTube right there. Pow!
I got the record.
And I'm gonna get.
Mom's got the record.
Man.
Put him laying down with the curve.
So that's just on that though. People got
No,
their
I
perfect,
see.
people got their perfect
yeah,
opinion
yeah,
about
yeah.
it, but I just feel like
That's all it's gonna be. It's gonna be like the Michael Jordan LeBron shit. Michael Jordan, Kobe shit.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
But can we really put Chris Brown in the conversation for greatest of all time? And he hasn't had like a Thriller. He hasn't had a Confessions album.
You right.
He's just been a single king.
You right.
Popping these singles off. So can we?
He gotta have that one. That one.
He gotta have that one. So how talented is he?
Usher had 2 of them, low key.
So how great is he really? Are we just praising him off of the singles and collabs that he does?
That's a half.
You fuck with 87?
No, I do. That's a half. Don't say he got 2. He got 1.5.
Okay, I get you.
The thing about Chris Brown, he got so much content.
He got so much shit.
You
bro.
can't say what's the best because he like Drake. It is real hard with like people like Drake to say what is his best. I know most people will say Marvin's Room, that's his best song, and I know how people talk. But if you really listen to all this stuff, how do you choose? How did you make that? How did you come up with that final answer?
Dog.
I feel like you should hold that, and I feel like that's why I don't got favorite artists. I just like music. I like songs. That's why I don't like to say I got a favorite artist.
So if we
I still got a favorite artist, but I just like everything.
So if we coming up with some small criteria right now, if we just want to come up with a quick rubric, what would we define a classic album? How we define that?
Replay value is the number one thing.
Okay, replay value.
Replay value. The content. Do the story that you telling on that album continuously to flow throughout my life? Like is going to continue to talk to me, like the Martin Show. It continually talk to me every time I watch it.
I watch that shit like it just came on.
And it's a whole bunch of more that goes with that as well, as far as the fact of how many people are aware of it, the numbers that it put up. If it's still selling, it's like people say, Michael Jackson still selling. Like for stuff to still be selling,
that nigga still
it's the people that's alive that's performing today, and they stuff ain't selling.
That's why I don't know. That's why I fuck with Drake, fam. I think he be talking, fam. He be
do about whatever,
fam.
and it all makes sense because you be feeling like you wrote that shit. Like, you got my notebook somewhere, Drake.
And it's crazy that this nigga he back at number 1, fam. That shit came out 9 weeks ago, and he's back at the top of the billboard.
Certified Lover Boy.
Yep.
What you expect?
I didn't know. I didn't expect nothing different.
Yeah, I expected it. What else?
But you gotta think niggas just dropped, fam. So they first week, like, which is most of the time they best week. Niggas beating them in his 9th week.
Could you imagine like a Drake and Chris Brown in the early 90s when we actually had to go buy albums? What that number would look like?
That shit would be nuts, bro.
Because you don't really get paid off of the streams and all that type of shit like that.
You know how many people won't even have it?
That's the thing. Yeah, that's the thing too. That's the thing too.
You know how many people will have it? Like,
yeah. And it's a thing of like that, like you said, like the access, fam. Like, I think a lot of people casually just go to it because it's in my phone. Like, I already paid for the subscription. You know what I'm saying?
You do it when you record a selfie.
Yeah.
You do it when music is very irrelevant. Ain't nobody just pulling up mic, right? I'll just quit.
Niggas still pulling up mic. Relax. Niggas pulling up mic.
That's on nobody's selfie like it. I ain't gonna say his lyrics because we live, but you know.
This nigga stupid, dog.
He hate Mike ad-lib.
It's cool. Like for the times, it was it. But
no, he had the Shimon.
Yeah, Shimon. People still trying to figure out what that is. It look good.
Shimon, come on.
Yeah, I get it.
Put a little
what's a put a little shit on there.
Put a little shit on there.
He said that it was a cuz.
Shit, come on. That's what he put all that together.
He said, "Well, Mike ain't have a foul mouth." Because the foul mouth version of me, like, not to be comparing people, but the foul mouth version of him to me is The Weeknd.
For sure.
That's the foul mouth version of Mike. Foul mouth. Like, what you talking about?
That's what
I can see that.
But that was the objective when I think when he went back to the drawing board after, you know what I'm saying, trying to be a star and trying to figure it out. That's the direction that they went in. Was I want to be like, you know what I'm saying, I want to sound like Mike.
For The Weeknd?
Yeah, because you know how dark he was them first 3 albums.
Yeah,
like,
absolutely.
He wanted to get out there, so that's what they look for, and then they started making records that way too.
His music is like nasty and like theatrical though.
Yeah, bro.
His song, if you hear it on the loudspeakers, it sounds theatrical.
Nah,
like it's full.
I can't even tell that story.
It's full. But,
Let me ask y'all this: with the accessibility of having everything like right in the palm of our hands with the phone, as far as like music, TV shows, any type of content,
any kind of content,
how has that diminished our number one, our attention span, and number two, like our ability to appreciate content that we come across?
Appreciate shit either.
like as far as like diminishing our attention span, like we so used to having shit, we read that, boom, next on to the next,
Yep.
boom, on to the next, and you
Even
find
with
that
music, like you listen to
even in
something
everyday
that's come
life,
out next week and shit.
everyday life, you find yourself.
Because imagine having to go to the store and buy all the songs all the shit that you listen to
Absolutely.
on your phone, fam. Like
I
every
feel
week,
that.
like
I feel
you.
that.
I was the same way. Even when I was going through my little phase, I just found myself dealing with one person. All right, cool, on to the next.
Yeah.
On to the next. So I think that shit is just moving over into our everyday lives and how we actually move.
You right,
Don't get me
bro.
wrong, I'll tell you what it is.
Okay.
It's a distraction.
It is true.
That's what it really is.
It really is.
It's really a distraction. Like I be feeling like even when it comes to the content, I try not to be too stuck in
Are we
it.
just making it clear is a distraction as far as like the accessibility to things? How quickly we got it, or
Just
what's
It
the
doesn't help.
distraction?
It doesn't help with your independent focus, like the
Yeah.
things you should be focused on, because you're so tied up into everybody else's. Because I get to walk down the street and be entertained by you.
yeah.
Like I ain't had
Or I
that.
could be at
you,
work
you
and
remember
just be
walking
it,
to
yeah.
class with just your book bag on and a friend to talk to. Mm-hmm. You know, now you walking, you got y'all. You and your friends ain't even talking no more. Y'all both got on headphones and y'all walking together
on the real.
Like
Or sitting at
On their phone.
sitting at a dinner table at a date.
Man.
yeah.
Fam, me and Devin went out and we was at Brownstone. Seen this married couple. They were celebrating their anniversary. You couldn't tell it was their anniversary unless they didn't have that balloon right there. Because they were just sitting down looking at their phone the whole goddamn time.
Yeah, that's
I
the
said,
thing
bro,
that
we can never be that.
Yeah, me and my girl got a thing about that, like the phones at the table.
You gotta set that shit down. We can never
First
be
of all,
that.
what you looking for?
Yeah.
This ain't the time to be searching for nothing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We should be we should be where we at, unless we should be trying to find
Conversing.
us. But like, yeah, what are you looking for? Like, why are we distracted by other things? I mean, that I'm not as interested in you as I should be. Like,
Exactly.
I should be a lot more interested in you.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's either something I'm doing wrong. Sometimes I don't feel like it's something I'm doing wrong. I just feel like this bitch brother ain't got no personality.
No.
You ever talk to somebody, they just feel like they don't get it.
Yeah.
Like what I'm saying to you ain't sticking. Like when I bring this back up tomorrow, I'm gonna have to replay this part of the conversation
Yeah,
too.
exactly.
No, my conversations at home, even with my woman, my friends, is continuous. Like when I see you again, we go pick back
Yeah,
up
exactly.
where we left off. It's a catch up,
Yeah,
especially because I don't see people every day.
Yep.
So when I see people, I get the opportunity to catch up.
Yeah, man.
Like shout out to the podcast right now. Like we catching up. This has been a long time
Yeah,
since
like, I
y'all
ain't
had
seen
this
you
conversation.
since going to the gym and shit.
Good to see you, brother.
Hey, man, we just gonna go on and edit out self part in the beginning, bro. Just we do the opening.
Yeah, for sure.
Nah, he handling business, man. He gonna get back in here, fam.
But at the same time, that's diminishing like
That's
our
why
interactions
that's
as
why I had to
humans,
delete
fam.
it,
Like,
bro.
People find themselves being more comfortable talking shit on a post
Fam.
because you can think about what you're finna say before you type it.
Exactly.
So that actually they think that adds value to them. But in real life, you ain't that funny.
At all.
You ain't
If
that
you gotta
funny,
redraft it, bro, it's not that funny, fam. And it's only gonna get worse with that metaverse shit that what's the name working on.
What's that?
With
Kind
the-
of like
with the digital look or something like that.
yeah, kind of like an avatar. So you go in here, you got this person that it look like that, and people can communicate to each other like that.
So it's like that Ready Player One movie.
Yep,
Yes.
exactly.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's what he's
Correct.
working
I
on,
hope that
bro.
the real world don't end up like that movie.
That-
If anybody's seen it.
Yeah, exactly,
yeah,
bro. That's
but-
what it's gonna be like, bro. But it's the, I think with the pandemic and all that shit, like they try to make it so you can experience concerts and all that shit in this world and shit.
I get it, bro. But
I don't like it, bro.
that's
That's why
a
I
nasty
deleted,
Shit like that
time.
say-
I deleted my
Shit
Facebook
Shit like
app.
that to me
Period,
say
bro.
cancer.
Damn.
No, I'm just saying all that shit. That shit scares me. To be able to have a digital person come up.
Damn.
That's
So now
limited
niggas gonna be.
interactions
It's
with
already niggas already so fake now, dog. Niggas gonna be in there. They gonna be a whole different person in there.
Dog.
I swear
In a
to
minute,
God.
we gonna
You
be like
able
the-
to buy skins and shit like that.
Bro, we gonna be like the cone heads having sex with the
Bro,
with
niggas
the
gonna be
rings
so
on.
Niggas
fam.
ain't buy fits in real life. They just
Fam,
buy
nigga,
virtual
niggas
fits.
fam, niggas gonna be
Hey,
so
BC coin finna be so valuable.
Dog. Niggas gonna be so
BC
sick.
gonna be
BC finna be so
He said,
valuable.
bro, I'm like $600 in. Like, bro, it's the second day. He said, I had to get these slippers.
I had to get these. I had to get the
Nigga,
Gucci.
it's
You know
about
what I'm
to be Bitcoin and VC
saying? That's
on
what
the
it's gonna
stock.
be, bro. In real life, bro. It's gonna be like the neighborhood, bro.
I respect that shit.
That shit gonna be.
No,
that's gonna be nuts,
it's gonna
bro.
be dark,
It's
bro.
about that. Well, if that's changing, it's thing. All these other platforms have to change. Like that's just a start. Facebook always lead.
Yeah.
You know, there's something else coming. Instagram gonna hit you with something. I don't know when.
But that's all under the same umbrella.
That's on the same umbrella.
Yeah, so just expect it. Twitter and all that.
Yeah,
I don't
all
know.
that
Is
shit.
Twitter for the same umbrella? I think
No,
that's separate.
no, that's separate.
Well, we'll figure that out. Well, no, do my own research on
That
that.
shit's sick, bro.
Yeah, but
That
it's a lot.
shit's sick, dog.
It's sick to us, but now the kids coming up. This is something that they used to. Oh, bro, you might as well stay right there.
I'm about to get in right there.
Okay.
Show her ass niggas talking about.
You damn near just got to be there for the conversation.
No, it's my shit. I come in as disrespectfully if I want to. Goddamn. Fuck. I started this sweatsuit shit. This the motherfucking thanks I get.
You got my daddy blood on it.
Talk about it. Hey, no, while I'm here, I want to ask y'all what the name came up with. I think I know I heard it before, but just to hear it again, where y'all name come from? Like, what was it? Like, 'cause you know, when people are creating something, it's hard for you to come up with that final answer and decision.
Oh, you should have heard the fucking names we came
So I
up
bet
with.
y'all came up with. Have anybody ever asked y'all what y'all thought y'all was about to run with? Because I know y'all thought y'all
I
was
don't know if
running
we've
with
ever
something.
answered that question.
Nah.
Let's go ahead and get y'all together.
I
Then.
already know.
Oh, they was trash. The kickback.
After say that,
Hey, we was trying to take YBO shit. Black and opinionated.
Yeah.
We just went young.
Yeah, like we was
trash.
no, it was what was it? The kickback, the barbecue.
Ours was the group chat. That was trash.
Oh my god, that was ass. Like
We called our shit the heavyweights one.
yeah, we was heavyweights. We thought of every fat and fly name you could think of for fat fly niggas, right?
who came up with the heavyweight first?
I think it was B.
I think it was he. He was like, man, let's go with the heavyweights. And I'm sitting there like, shit. But at first it was like, because we even started, it was something else like hoodies and bow ties.
Okay.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Whatever it was, because at that point, like, shit, we was trying to just figure out what described us. I was always a nigga wearing
Sweats,
sweats.
yeah.
I wear sweats. I would wear sweats to a wedding, nigga. I don't give a fuck.
If they let you.
If they let me.
Is that the athlete in you? I'm just asking. Is that
That's
the
the
athlete?
comfort. Yeah, like,
Yeah, comfort.
I think since high school, like,
I'm there now, man.
Most people
Yeah.
that wear like, I'm just saying because most people that wear like shoulder pads and all that can't wait to get into some more.
you definitely can't. Yeah, like, cause shit, going to, you getting out of pads, nigga, the first thing you looking for some silkies, some jogging pants, like, and then sometimes you putting pads on. I can't put no jeans over my fucking football pants. Like, nigga, you gotta go somewhere real quick. Shit, let me throw these motherfucking jogging pants on and run up to
with the
cousins.
sweats.
So I was in the sweats, and then shit.
Looking at my perky, man.
Yeah, bro, this nigga got a perk. Just popped a perk 30 on the
Shut up.
table,
I'm mad
nigga.
that he
Now he energized.
Hey, that shit look like a Squid Game perk.
Yeah, hey, man.
Chill out,
Look
man.
at
That's
the snow on it.
metaphor, man.
He said he fucked you good off a perk, bitch. Then talking to Eric, it was like, fam, this nigga really wear a suit, like,
Nah,
and
you-
put a tie on.
I used to wear
Super
suits in
casual.
school, man.
Nigga wore suits to Riverside, nigga.
Super casual.
So,
Your
formal.
mom used to have you greasy. Like whoever used to get you dressed, they used to have you greasy. Because most people that wear like suits, they make sure you together.
that makes sure you shiny.
Yeah, you shiny. You was
like,
shiny a lot.
He Vaseline.
Yes, that's what I mean.
I'm
was
like
ashy.
that now, Vaseline.
Vaseline. There you go. I knew it. Yeah, you'll just wear no suits and put on lotion. That's not the proper
I throw on
ointment.
the jogging fit. Hey, throw on the jogging fit and lick my knuckles ASAP. Like, nigga, all right, I'm out here tonight. It's whatever. Like, y'all
Man,
niggas
that's
is silly.
I respect the suits.
My fault, man.
I
But
respect
what was
the
y'all
sweats.
talking about? I didn't mean to come back in here all brolicky, but I had
we
to
was
take
talking
a.
about how filthy social media about to be with the metaverse.
Oh shit! I don't even want to see y'all.
Yeah, dog.
Y'all niggas shouldn't be trying to fuck on there. Talking about, man, I hit this bitch. Y'all gonna be trying to count hoes
And
as
you're gonna
bodies.
be, I'm sure you're gonna be able to do that.
It's
It's gonna
been
be
count
like,
hoes
did
as
you see that
bodies,
Black Mirror episode with the dudes and them?
The video game.
Yeah, that's
They was
what it's gonna
fucking
be
each
like.
other in the
They
video
fucking
game.
each other in the video
Going
game.
crazy.
But it was two dudes.
It was two dudes. They was gay as a bitch.
One
in the
dude
video
was a
game.
girl
It was
and
on
one
TV,
dude
was it?
It was on Black Mirror.
Like,
It's
on
on
Netflix.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, no,
they
they was gay as a bitch on the video game. But like, how you straight? No, you gay.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what it's gonna be. Like niggas can go in there and be whatever
Who
they
they
want to be.
I'm pretty sure they ain't gonna let us do that. Please don't tell me it's
Bro,
gonna
they
be.
gonna be able to do it. Whatever.
So
you on there,
niggas going there be able to hide themselves.
Yeah,
Y'all niggas gonna get mad viruses on y'all computer.
Dog, niggas gonna be sick as fuck, dog. That shit's sick, bro. Just to think
I
about
know
that.
niggas
computers
that
finna
You see what I did there?
The computer's gonna be extra sticky. Is what it's gonna be.
Man,
Sticky.
Hey, no,
Go over bro house like, bro, go and type this in for me. I ain't gonna touch it.
I'm telling you, you gonna be in that motherfucker.
But that's
It's gonna
what
be
they
like a Demolition Man.
AIDS
what
and
they working
computer
on.
virus form?
AIDS and computer virus form.
Nah, bro, my
Hey, man,
character got
fuck the bitch.
My character got AIDS.
I fuck the bitch. My computer got herpes now. You gotta watch yourself.
We putting that out in the air. I don't think it's gonna be like
That
that.
shit gonna be sick.
I hope not. I think respectfully they know what's going on.
Respectful.
Man, it's hard to say that
shit
word
gonna
about
be
them.
Bro, this
media
world's
respectful.
sick, bro.
That shit gonna be sick.
I'm talking about as far as what they allow. I mean, as far as the policies and procedures needs to be updated.
Niggas go find a dark place you can go in and you just get freaky.
Niggas always find the dark.
Dark
Fam,
web
I'm trying
is
to
lit,
tell you, bro.
The dark web is
Just
lit.
like niggas make them
Skip the games virtual?
What?
Oh my god.
Bro, Skip the Games is a wild universe. I've been
No, it
there.
is.
I looked on there. So story time.
Story time.
So ever since I heard the Skip the Games episode,
Hold on, do you know what Skip the Games is?
No.
Explain
it's
what
like
Skip the Games is.
Skip the Games is like Craigslist for hoes.
Okay. It's
Right.
an actual site?
Yeah, you go in there, place your order, bitch show up.
Yeah, you find out like bitches is like placing ads and you scroll through.
Oh, so it's kind of like what's the name? What's the name used to be?
It's-
Backpage.
Yeah, it's like Backpage.
So
right.
one thing I'm not telling you is I'm going to use it, but I do need to know that name again.
Skip the Games.
Shit.
That kind.
Get past all that shit.
Yeah,
Get straight
skip
to
the
it. No
games, right.
games.
No games.
So with Skip the Games,
Okay.
I looked on the website because Eric told the story about it. Funniest shit in the fucking world. So I'm like, yo, I got to see what this looked like. It literally looked like Backpage. It was like constant advertisement for pussy. So I was like, man, I got to scroll through here. And it's weird because it's like, where are you at in your life that you just be like, go ahead and throw this pussy online and see if niggas want to bid.
But they got their own lingo, their own jargon on how it go.
The marketing ain't shit, is it?
Nah,
Oh my God, don't tell me they put some time and effort into it. It may be something on here. You see, they know they fuck with a bitch. So I don't think so.
I can't do it. I can't buy it.
So-
No. I can buy coochie, but I can't buy coochie off the internet. And I don't have to buy pussy. I'm married, thank
got a
God.
question.
But what I'm saying is, if there was a time in my life where I was single and out here just on my shit and
Okay.
didn't feel like the hustle and bustle and the bustle of a bitch,
I gotta say this for the niggas I seen do it, because I was in the presence while it happened.
Oh snap!
It's like a DoorDash for pussy.
it is a door. Yeah,
Go and just
Do
place
it
your
come
order.
wrapped with the
It's
little
hella
staples?
convenient.
Come wrap with the little staples to hold the bag open and everything.
pussy got a receipt
But
on
what-
it.
How y'all find out about this? Just
All right,
ask
I'm gonna tell the story. So
I found it there.
It's all funny. Let it go.
I found out from my brother.
Okay.
So I was going down to Memphis to see my grandmother because she was in her last few days of living, right? So I showed up about and I'm driving to Memphis. Memphis is like a 10-hour drive from here. So they already down there. They already kicked it and everything. So I pulled up at like 1 a.m. I was like, hey, bro, I'm down here. I just need to crash in your room real quick until I know my room is available and all that shit. So, but we miss each other coming up and coming down, right? But before I'm coming in, I seen these two badass girls get out. I was like, man, where the fuck are they going? So I told my brother, like, yo, I'm downstairs. He said, hey, I kind of left the room door open, just, going in, freshen up, do whatever. So,
Here you go.
I see my brother guy come downstairs. I'm like, oh shit, nigga, what's going on? Where y'all going? He said, going downstairs, I got, a place to order. I said, oh, you got some food? I'm a little hungry. He said, no, I done placed the order. He said, come see the order. I come downstairs, like, they had the two bad bitches that was walking in.
Oh, okay. This
So-
is real.
I said, man, y'all just pulled them at the bar or something? He said, nah. Skip the games. I placed the order. Bitches showed up. I said, is that convenient? I was so intrigued. I'm like, is that easy?
We ain't giving out
Oh
no
my
jewels
God.
I think Eric told about
I
Skip
mean,
the
this ain't
Games.
legal.
No, it's legal as a bitch.
It's legal.
It's legal, but it's not.
It's not illegal.
Well, you take the ill off. It's
It's not legal
Because
or
the
illegal.
girls showed up in the lobby was like, y'all ain't cops, is y'all.
It's a gray area.
no, keep the ill though.
It's a gray area.
So like, y'all ain't cops, is y'all.
It's a
Like,
gray area.
It's a gray area.
Why do people always try to make a gray area? Like you try to mix the good with the bad is what you're telling
Hey
me.
man, what I'm
to make
saying,
gray.
what I'm saying is, it ain't all black, it ain't all white. Sometimes it's a little mix.
Okay, we leave it there.
It's Michael Jackson.
Back to my boy Mike once again.
You
What
just-
was y'all? What
you just
happened
missed
with
the
the
whole conversation.
Yeah, what happened? I heard Mike.
No, just go back and listen to the episode.
Okay, cool. My fault.
Yeah, so things happen.
It's my
on
shit.
that.
How I get treated that way? My
Yeah,
shit.
scroll back, bro.
I'll scroll back.
Scroll
Wow, this ain't the group chat.
Gotta go
That
back.
trash
a little
ass
further.
name. So, well, fuck it. Since I can't know about what the MJ conversation was, shout out to the prospect U 10U. we won the conference championship Saturday. We play for state this
Good job.
Saturday.
Good job.
You know what I'm saying? But I ain't get a chance to really pop my champagne, and I figure, fuck it.
Okay.
I'm here with y'all, my boys.
Watch where the fucking
My nigga, I
top
ain't, nigga, I'm still taking off the seal, bro. Like, you good?
You gonna push the record button to turn all that shit on.
Damn, folks.
End up
What
like
you scared of?
end up like Fetty Wap.
Fetty Wap is going to jail.
I got you.
That nigga was moving fentanyl. Life got hard
He
for
just
Fetty.
released a song.
Nigga, Fetty just got arrested like Saturday, nigga.
This Saturday?
Nigga, yes.
And he just released a song.
He was at
Friday.
a fucking, like, baseball game, and they FBI caught that nigga.
Oh, it's a wrap.
Dead eye and all.
He was at a baseball game?
Yes, nigga, and they FBI said, not today,
Fetty.
Fetty. But
I would usually have a joke, but it'd be
Yeah,
too soon for
yeah.
what I'm about to say.
So-
It'd be too soon.
So I decided to bring my champagne here to pop it with y'all. And what better way since, you know, we bringing the pod back and everything, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I control my corks, you feel what I'm saying? E, you ain't had nothing to worry about, P. You know what I'm saying? So I am,
You did a lot of masturbation in silent for you to control it like that.
I just did masturbation. Fuck silence.
Maybe it didn't.
Hey, how you masturbate loud?
So you said that's sleep.
Hey, no, you gotta masturbate in silent when you ain't got the you gotta turn the volume all the way up. You gotta keep it low.
Yeah, man.
Masturbating what?
No, just put your earpods in.
You just gotta put your ear pods in. Ain't nothing worse than when you trying to masturbate and then like your mama call.
You got a sign. You got a sign.
You gotta be like, God damn it, mama, I don't want to talk to you right now. Trying to finish and shit.
Yo, real quick, I'll call you back real quick.
Hello, what's up? What's up? What's up?
Yo, real quick.
He said real quick.
Real quick. Hey, step by your phone. I'm gonna call you right back.
So I want to do a quick cheers, man. You know, the prospect U10U, we go play for state on Saturday, and if we win state, I'm coming back in this bitch and popping another one. You feel me? If we
I said
lose,
going
I'm
crazy
popping
with
a different
mine
kind of
on the
bottle.
Going crazy with mama on the line.
So yeah, man, my
You have
fault.
you have to hold the phone that you was using up to your ear.
Oh my god, man.
I call you back.
No, you just answered the.
Why you so bad?
Disappointed,
Hey, your dick be like, what's up, man? And that's what she want to have a long conversation. Hey, was you busy?
Was you busy?
Nah.
I just wanted to know if you could.
Nah, I ain't busy. Well, look, I want you to look on the internet and see if you can find this coupon for me because it said I can get 50% off right now if I go right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, so now you gotta click it. You gotta open a new tab. 'Cause you don't want to lose your scene.
You've been looking for it for about 15 minutes.
No,
For real.
90% of beating your shit is scrolling.
And finding that one.
Bruh.
Nobody scrolls first, man. Be like, this is it.
No, I be hitting the thumbnail.
Yeah.
You know, you get the little preview.
You get the little preview, but the party started. The party is started.
For damn
Yeah, the party is already going.
On the real,
At
bro.
this point, you just like trying to.
find that
And then
one.
at some point, every nigga that been there where they done had to slow down. Like, whoa, now I ain't even get a scene yet. God damn.
You on
That's a
page
fact.
41 and shit.
That's a
Man, hey, you start
Going crazy on that
you
motherfucker.
start, you
That's
start
a
searching
fact,
for
bro.
weird shit. Ebony stepmama beats kids. What
That's
the fuck?
a fact,
You
bro.
gotta turn that tempo down.
You gotta,
boss.
you gotta turn
That's
this
a fact, bro.
Hey, your EQ.
Yeah, you little
Slow
high.
it down. Hey, and when you can't control it, you just trying to pick something.
Nah, fuck it.
Oh, this wasn't it.
I think every nigga probably got that one go-to scene.
Oh, we all got some go-to shit.
Oh, for
Nah,
sure.
definitely.
Yeah, we all got the go-to.
I got
Or we
down-
at least
I got
got
down one
A
down.
go-to
Like,
person. A
a
go-to
go-to person or a go-to
Yeah.
style of porn. Like, you
Yeah.
know, if you a glory hole motherfucker,
You know you can get
You
in
know,
there.
you can-
Yeah, you be straight.
Ebony
some weird
glory
shit.
hole.
If you
find
a
a chick.
glory hole type of motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying?
you a weird nigga if you like a glory hole.
That's some weird shit to me to watch.
It's
to watch a wall.
it's an acquired
with
taste.
some
It's
shit
an
hanging
acquired
out
taste,
of
but
it.
you got to
It's
think about it.
acquired.
Yeah, bro, I'm like, no.
All you doing,
acquired
all
taste.
you watching is the bitch.
That's
It
a fact.
take away.
But you on the other side of the wall. I'm thinking if you actually.
You thinking if you was in it, yeah, like
like.
you thinking if you was the,
You don't know who mouth on
You
the other side of
got
there.
to have a face punch out for me.
Yeah.
You need to see, need some eyes.
No, it's a camera in there. You just looking at the camera like, hey, bitch, smile. Smile when you suck my dick. Like that.
Why he looking at it like he looking at it on the Nintendo Switch?
Yeah.
They got a Ring doorbell in the bathroom.
Yeah, ring doorbell above the glory hole. Like, yo,
Shit,
hey,
that's funny, dog.
right there.
That is funny. That was one. Cool.
Cause I watched one of them glory holes where they was talking to the bitch through the wall. Like, can I fuck?
She was seen the other way.
She was like,
You seen the glory hole the other way, where the chick is behind
"Oh, the chick
thing?
behind the thing, and niggas just sticking their dick through the hole."
No.
Man,
I
yes.
promise you.
No.
That's Russian roulette.
promise you,
That's not Russian
You
roulette.
don't know what you
I'm
getting
cool
into.
on that.
That shit funny, dog.
I'm cool on even watching that.
Yeah, that shit different.
No,
I'm
I
cool
seen,
on
I
watching
seen the
that, too.
preview of it.
I seen the preview. I didn't watched it. And the fucked up part is above the hole just be a picture of the bitch.
Yeah, the
Like,
person, yeah.
But no, this nigga trying to flex it like, man, I watched the No, I don't watch
seen the
it.
preview.
I don't watch it.
I
Yeah,
watched
I done. Yeah. You got to think, man. I've been in
be
this
honest.
porn game since I was like 16, 15.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna tell you this
dog.
though.
Back when you
35.
had to really like it wasn't accessible back then.
Yeah,
bro.
like you
Y'all
had to
had
really,
magazines?
you had to, of
Magazines,
course,
there you
but
go.
you had to remember where you was at on the tape.
Yeah, 32 minutes in, 18.
Oh, hold on, show me that. Yeah, seen that, seen all of that.
I had it and didn't do it.
What? Layup line.
Long story. I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Hey, I want to tell you something before we leave that
Drip never
conversation.
down. What's up?
The picture of that person that's on that wall ain't the person that's
Yeah,
really behind that
exactly.
thing.
Hey, gotta sell the dream.
Yeah,
That ain't none of your business whether that bitch.
dream at the
that's what you
crib.
looking at though.
That's what you looking at. See,
Nah.
no matter if
It could be a nigga on the other side of that wall. for all y'all
I know
Don't do
that.
that.
I would like to hope I can tell the difference between man butt and,
and
pussy.
pussy.
Now, if
just
a
know
nigga
that's
got
a different
conversation, that's a whole different. You in a whole
Hey,
different.
but you will find a sick nigga be like, man, a hole is a hole.
No, that's prison. Prison did that to them.
A hole is a hole.
Hey, no.
They put their hands on you.
I said they put their hands on you. How they get you? Was it like this or was it like this?
Yeah.
Hey, man, stop playing, man, but real quick.
No. But I'm saying, fam, like, when you picking your porn, man, like, hey, everybody got their fucked up shit. Everybody don't watch some fucked up porn that they done finished and be like, I'm not proud of that. There's no way I should have watched a woman that old sucking a dick. Like,
Man, Sarah J, dog.
man, she looking old in the face, ain't it?
Hey, was y'all mad at when y'all
he
actually?
gave a
I might be.
shout
I might be. I'm just gonna speak for myself.
Okay.
I was searching on Instagram for my favorite porn star, right? No, Kitten and Jasmine Cashmere.
Shut up.
And I was
I
selfishly speaking, I was kind of mad that they turned their life around.
Yeah, Kitten a bodybuilder now.
Yeah.
Jasmine Cashmere, I
Married.
think is
She a pastor.
master. Pastor. I said master.
A master.
Oh, shit.
That's selfish. I'm sorry, dude. Mad that his favorite porn star.
Yeah, I'm mad as a bitch.
Dude,
Yeah,
like,
Like, moved on and got better
but they-
things going on.
got families and shit
Like
now.
Kitten living a healthy life and shit. Like,
And she'll hop on your ass if you try to bring up her past.
yeah,
past
she
and
don't.
shit
Yeah,
like
because
She
she
don't play
that
that
ain't who
shit.
she is no
What
more.
is disrespectful to her husband too?
Fuck, dude, he knew what he got married
What I
to.
mean, just in public. If you,
Oh,
if you
yeah.
see,
Right.
if she by herself, she ain't gonna say nothing. I don't think.
That's that Rose. Shout out to Ricky.
Ricky Rose.
We don't mind, brother.
He said you don't
No doubt,
mind.
it's a celebration, man.
Yeah, man, shout
We
out.
back in this bitch.
Let's go, Ricky.
What I'm saying is, man, there's a lot of masturbation points that a lot of niggas, like women, they got. I feel like women masturbation process,
They got that toy, man.
toy and.
Fuck it, man. Let's just get the
I be mad
flashlight,
about that
man.
shit.
All right.
What?
All right,
The
it's time.
flashlight.
'Cause I don't be
all right,
there.
so I'm gonna say this, and I don't give a fuck. I kind of want a flashlight.
What is a flashlight?
That's
want
when
a
you. Okay.
It's like the pussy.
It's like the pussy in your
pocket
hand.
pussy?
Yeah, pocket pussy.
You
But
a
they got
devices.
it has a name for it now. Like
That's-
a flashlight.
yeah, it's
They
like
got
a
Oh, you talking
flashlight.
about the shit
It's
that's like the
branded.
wine opener?
Yeah,
it's branded
Oh, cool.
now.
I kind
You
of.
just take it with you places. What you do? with it?
I mean, shit. I guess it's better than just masturbating your own shit.
Yeah, that's what they're saying.
Like, it's supposed to feel like some coochie.
It's
You put
better
it
on the skin.
I don't know.
I'm just asking. I'm just trying to see if you read the back
I
of
don't
the
know.
box.
Listen,
It's better on the
I haven't. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I've done the proper research.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is,
Well, how do you know you want it?
how do I know I don't?
That's a
Correct.
fact.
So you should be interested.
I know.
I know I like pussy.
There you go.
I know I like pussy.
That's a fact.
You don't like pussy sold in a motherfucking.
If pussy got sold in the store, how many niggas would really give? Like, come on now,
Pussy
if
be
you
sold
if
out.
you can get some pussy,
Pussy be sold
without-
out.
Pussy
That's
would
a
be
fact.
stay off the shelf.
Yeah, but you gotta say there be some resellers out here.
That's the problem. That's the problem. See now, but see when you get your fleshlight, you know it ain't no mouth.
This was just not nowhere in here. This
snap
pussy
back.
600.
Snap
On the
that
real.
pussy back.
I can see nasty nigga. Hey man, let me borrow your flashlight real quick.
No,
gotta make it real.
yuck.
I'm going out
Fuck.
of
Hey,
town.
niggas already
That's
out here
gotta be one of the
borrowing
worst.
niggas flashlight
Fuck.
real
Hey,
quick.
look,
And niggas be like, as long as you wash it out.
That's more of a violation than using a nigga toothbrush.
Yeah.
That's more like, dog, nigga, don't touch
Don't
my
put your
fleshlight,
penis
bro.
in my damn fleshlight.
I don't even want you touching my, like, look at it from a distance. You see that pussy right there? That pussy is kittens.
On the real.
1996.
On the real.
Right?
Ooh, they start doing the retro.
Oh, if they do some retro pussy, I'm getting,
Y'all niggas
I'm
wild.
getting the
bro.
obsession.
I'm getting an obsession.
Y'all niggas funny.
Ball on the face, obsession. Niggas don't know shit about her.
Y'all funny, man.
Niggas don't know shit about obsession. Obsession always fucked the one nigga with the braids.
Oh shit! On the real.
Like they was a couple. Nigga, nah.
Find me a picture, because I don't know what you're talking
You know, I guarantee.
I know you obsession.
Obsession.
You definitely the obsession.
Watch.
for-
about. Nah,
Watch.
I'm-
Guarantee.
I guarantee I know. I ain't gonna lie.
If you're listening to the power right
I know
now,
a lot
look
of
up
them, just not
obsession.
by
If you
name.
ain't never beat your dick to obsession, you started masturbating too late in life.
I know I did. I was like 19, 20.
No, you wildin', nigga. I was,
Obsession was definitely 90s for sure.
man. Oh,
I just thought that shit was weird.
What?
Masturbating.
Remember she was on what's her name, bro? She
I ain't
on,
sitting up out here making
she
no
was on
posts.
dick.
Yeah,
Yeah, I never seen this one.
You ain't never seen her? She
Man,
was
that's-
filthy
she's
as
from the
fuck.
90s,
Man,
bro.
she got good videos with
never
your
seen that one.
favorites.
yeah.
But Carmen Hayes is still one of my
No,
favorites.
I fuck with obsession.
No, it go Jasmine Cashmere Kitten.
I fuck with obsession.
You top three. You top 3 and a 5, and you going up. So you
Jasmine Cashmere Kitten.
I fuck with Jasmine Cashmere.
okay.
Kidding.
Uh,
Carmen Hayes is in mine.
I'll throw Carmen Hayes in.
Isla Fox.
Jada Fire.
I fuck
See,
with
Jada
Fox.
was squirt. I'd be okay.
Sky Black.
Yeah.
Nigga slap on Sky Black.
No, I fuck with Sky.
Because she looked like Mary J. Blige, bro.
Mary
She
J.
looked like Mary J.
Scott, you might be giving Scott Black a little too
No,
much.
I fuck with Sky
She
Black,
wasn't
dog.
smacking like that.
Sky
bro.
was
I think she
Black.
would. They just never had the light right.
Yeah.
Possibly.
The light just wasn't
I
right.
think Scott Black would have probably had better. Would have been better in HD.
No, that's a fact too.
You got to think some of these
She
hoes.
was better than 720.
I think some of these some of these hoes was only
she
fine
that
in,
bad?
Yeah.
in VHS. Goddamn
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I fuck with
bring-
what's her name too? Havana Ginger.
Havana Ginger. She had the big eye.
You gotta bring.
areolas.
You gotta bring. Come on, now. Let me see. You just can't say
never
that.
seen Havana?
Nah.
You
go
never
ahead.
seen Havana?
No, y'all gotta get y'all stuff ready when y'all talk about this.
see,
You can't just come to this
listen,
without your
listen,
utensils and
goddamn it,
things.
listen,
Bring your
listen.
phones out and bring up the pictures.
Havana Ginger had the. She had
Big
the big ass
areolas.
areolas.
Her sister got into it.
Her
Ain't
sister.
nothing like a nice areola, boy.
Ain't nothing-
Boy, I hate big titties with a little areola.
Nah, if we talking-
areola.
Man,
we talking-
nice areola.
A
Yeah.
big areola is the shit. But with y'all, how do y'all like?
Oh,
Yeah.
hey, they can't hear me.
Let's see.
Look, they can't hear me breathing like that over her. My bad.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
She really still got it, but I
Damn.
don't. She on IG.
She nice. Hey, look, nigga said, "Hey, bro, give me that name. Give me that name. Share that name real quick."
He said she on IG.
She nice.
Hey, were we fooled by Pinky?
Yeah, but
Why?
nah, she just got big, bro.
She
'Cause
went
was
BBW in it.
In the beginning, she was slapping.
Yeah, she done played all the positions. She done played the 1 through the 5.
Yeah, she definitely had.
Like, 'cause right now she show at the 5.
no, that's a
No,
fact.
She at the 5.
she athletic big.
Yeah, you know.
She'll kill your shit from.
Nigga said athletic big.
She'll kill your shit from 14
Your
feet.
shit.
She'll fuck you up from 14 feet.
Yeah.
That's a
Basket.
fact.
I see that
bro.
though. Like,
She back to the basket for sure.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
That shit funny.
I'm mad this our first episode back and we went right to porn.
Damn.
No, 'cause we had a decent conversation to start out with.
Yeah, man. I'm sorry I had to
Do you see
step
the
away, but
transition
that-
when Seth come in?
That's kind of part of why we haven't been around either. My job is very like
Demanding.
Whenever they call, it's like, yo, I got to pick up and handle some shit.
So now I know where your mind be.
Man,
Man, everybody been like that, bro.
Man, it's so much work, man, and it's like, fam, I be listening to some pods and be like, y'all just ain't got it.
Yeah.
Made you miss work. It made you miss work.
It made me miss this.
I be trying to tell them niggas, man. I've been trying to get them back, bro.
Folks, this nigga Duch set us up so cold. I mean, hey y'all, and let me tell y'all, Duch is a sneaky bastard, bro. So
You gotta give it to him though.
no, cold nigga. Listen, he cold.
Oh,
Hey,
shit.
hey, he whooped Debo ass, right?
And he cold.
So when we did the Everyday Pod, first of all, and we didn't even advertise it. I didn't even really, like, niggas didn't even know. Here come fucking Deuces.
Shout out to Rudy, dog.
Rudy was like, oh, no, they ain't saying nothing about it yet. And these niggas, I've been telling these niggas, and it's like,
Yeah, I talked to him at the game about that
Niggas
shit.
trying to downplay they comeback.
because, man, we was just doing, we called it just doing, doing a friend a favor, Duch is the homie, so he was like, man, y'all should just come on in, man. I need some guests for the everyday. Oh, we still everyday.
Yeah, exactly.
Pull on up. And it was just a look on his face, like, yeah, so now we got y'all here, man. What's up?
This nigga said, "What's up?"
Me and Eric sitting there looking at each other like,
This nigga think he's
duped us.
slick.
Nigga duped us.
Duped us.
And because of that, I'm about to call Deuces right now, like live.
I
I don't know.
Plug up. Oh fuck! I had to stop it. Hold on.
No, you good, nigga. I just use the mic.
Nah,
Hey,
man. I
man.
wanted to say, I be wanting to
I know
sound
you.
good.
Listen, I just want to give Duch all the credit in the world because that nigga does give a fuck about sound.
It's right there under you.
Let me say this:
It's right there, man.
Duch do give a fuck about sound, bro. Like,
No, because that's what separated, man.
Deuces probably ain't gonna answer. He really a busy nigga. Like, he probably interviewing somebody famous.
That's a fact.
Oh shit! We was like,
Hey, he
man.
came on with the Denzel.
Hey, the phone ring, and I'm like, man, this nigga busy and shit. He probably interviewing somebody famous and shit. He ain't got no time to answer the phone for little us. You know what I mean?
Nah, what you talking about, man? You
Hey.
know it's all love.
Hey, man. I figured you was one. Oh shit, you was one of the people that kind of stayed on our ass about making sure we were recording again. So I had to call you first to be like, yo, we recording again, P.
I saw E-Post. I was like, finally, like, let's go.
I fucking hate this nigga.
I told y'all, like I said, I look to y'all, man. Like y'all the bar, man. Y'all helped me get where I'm at.
man.
Man, that's a lie. This nigga just interviewed the nigga that was fucking Issa.
Exactly.
This nigga interviewed Ice Cube's son.
Exactly.
But he talking about us.
We the bar.
We the bar. Shut the fuck up. That's what you not gonna do. This nigga,
He probably got some shit on deck.
and he got some more shit on
He
deck.
got some shit on
This
deck.
nigga finna interview Hove. Talking about, hey man, it's just y'all.
He got the Drake interview.
He definitely got the Drake interview.
He the only one.
He got the Drake interview.
I got the Drake interview.
You a lie. It's in the tuck. He was waiting to drop that motherfucker.
on the real.
This nigga gonna tag everybody. Hey man,
Hey man.
something that just
So,
fell
yeah.
in my lap.
He like, I ain't got Drake though, but I do got my bed. I got a son.
Dog got if he will enter. You probably got Drake's son for the
That
interview.
would
My
be
bad.
He got
crazy.
somebody
My bad.
important coming up. I already know.
I got Adonis.
Yeah, you got it done. Yeah, you got him. I know it.
Only love my bed.
Nah,
my
nah.
mama, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's you. Like, we feel you, bro. So what's been
Man.
popping, man? Just had to hit you up, bro. Figured you'd be happy to see this of all people.
We've been missing y'all. Like I tell people all the time, and this is even no cap, bro. I'm telling you, y'all, Teasy Talk and Slick Talk with Scales.
Man, you gotta throw your name in the hat too. Nigga.
Influences me. I'm saying what influences me. What where I'm like, all right, because I love what y'all be doing, man. I love the lives y'all be doing. I love the type of engagement y'all get, man. That's why I'm like, it's been missing y'all, bro. It's been missing y'all.
We're humbled, nigga.
Looking ass.
Humbled, bro. Thank
Nigga
you.
said we're humble.
Because Duch set us up for the Everyday Pod. I just want to let you know that wasn't. I was coming to pick up some shirts. Eric was just in here trying to pick him up a shirt, and Duch is like, man, well, the mics is.
Mike's hot.
I mean,
And y'all try to keep it quiet. I was like, wait, they ain't posted it?
No,
All right,
we
I
didn't say
will post
shit. Me and Eric left here like,
And I was like, all right, if they ain't gonna
Dog,
post
this
it, I'm gonna
nigga,
post it.
all I saw was you got tagged on Facebook. I'm like, what the fuck? Mm-hmm. Who the fuck tagged me? It's this nigga.
Yeah.
This motherfucker. Thank you for your motivation, sir. You've been killing shit, man. So let me offer you some flowers. You know, for all you do, this rose is for you.
There you go.
You've been killing shit, man. All your interviews
I'm
have been
back.
slapping.
I'm back on the scene next week, bro. Like I said, I'm back on. I got my nights back open. So whenever y'all need me anywhere, let me know, man.
Oh,
No, let's get it.
Come on up.
Yeah,
Next week, fuck it. It's gonna be a collab,
Man,
man.
an everyday geek set?
Every set.
I fuck with that.
Yeah, come on up.
Hey, I want to.
Oh,
I was gonna get
What time?
this ghost pepper from this white dude at work. You want to try it?
Fuck no.
Okay.
Man,
I started to get it. He offered
I want to do the po- we
Deuces
can do
a try?
Hey,
Deuces a try?
hey, we can do the Pocky chip though.
I'll do that.
Nah,
I'll do the one chip.
did it twice.
Y'all
I
just
did
the
it twice.
chip
though.
tech?
We ain't did that shit.
Yeah, I'll do
my
the one
stomach,
chip.
my stomach still hurting, fam.
I think.
It's what the
E,
main
was
chip.
you around when I did it, bro?
No, I didn't
We
see
did
that.
it here?
You got the
No, I ain't see it.
Oh yeah, we had did it here at the gig.
No, I was gone before then.
Oh no, we got to do an everyday Pocky chip.
It's cool going in. That's me. My fault.
Oh, okay.
It's cool going in. It's on the way out.
On the way out.
that's what
It leaves a trail of fire.
Yeah, that's what fucked
That's
up.
what it is. It's on the way out, bro.
Yeah.
It's definitely on the way
The
out.
way in, you be straight.
The crazy part is, it wasn't that bad for when we did the
The fries.
fries. And I still have. I just want to let the
I think
for the record, I still haven't got my chain. I
Podcast. Every time I see it, I'm like, I gotta get this to Seth. I'm
won.
bringing it next week.
And I will take a video of it and
You know what I'm saying?
be like, hey, if you have not seen me eat some hot shit, I earned this. I earned
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, because them shits was not.
Fire.
Them shits was hot. Them hot sauces is hot. I still got them at the crib. I done made some people taste them. Like, hey, you want to try some hot sauce? Motherfuckers be like, what's this? What the fuck? What the fuck? Yeah. Got your ass.
That means they got no taste.
That
Yeah.
No, some of them are very
350s.
flavorful.
No, it ain't even like they nasty.
Just
Hot than a
yeah.
motherfucker. Like,
It got flavor. It's just that
flavor,
spice.
dog. It's that front end flavor, back end kill you.
Kill you. Yeah.
Oh, you get them on your lips too?
Oh, no. You be sitting there like,
Nigga want some new lips.
the chip challenge hard is because it's literally like Cheeto dust. I mean, like Dorito dust. So once that dust hits you,
Yeah.
it's crazy, bro. Yeah.
Like if you inhale with it, like you down there.
I'm be like, I gotta. You just gotta chew that
You just
motherfucker.
gotta chew that motherfucker and swallow, boy.
Yeah, you gotta try to
Yeah,
get it fast.
That's what she
Yeah,
said.
bro, let's do the one chip. I'll do the one chip.
Yeah, we're gonna do the one chip, man.
I'll film it.
That's how we gonna come back to the game, man.
I'll film it. I definitely
For the people,
I ain't
for the
participating
people.
again.
Since me and Eric been gone so long, we will embarrass ourselves by doing this one chip challenge.
No, actually, I'd rather get the wax than we owe the people.
Oh my god!
What?
We're gonna go get a Brazilian.
Wait,
That's
wait,
gonna
what's
be funny.
going on at
I
this
want to
moment?
film that too. That's
Yeah, bro, we owe the people a wax.
We all the people at wax.
Teeth, fam.
Y'all going to get whacked.
We're going to get smooth as eggs, Botox balls.
You guys are going to be soft and tender and all that bullshit.
Tender.
A wind gonna blow and it hurt your soul. That shit gonna hurt.
Damn, we
That shit gonna hurt.
Me and Eric said we're gonna go, and we want somebody there to film our reaction.
Nah, I got you.
I ain't even have a discussion about this.
I would love to be there. I'm there. Count me in.
I said, count me in. All right, man. Let's finish up this episode, man. I'm finna go live in a minute too, man. Let me go live for the people.
I'm gonna tap in, man.
Tell the people where they can find you at. Tell them about all the Geekset and famous nigga shit you do.
Yeah, 1-on-1 with famous niggas.
Yeah, one-on-one with all the famous niggas. He ain't even doing it like with B-list celebrities. This nigga ain't talking to Eddie Winslow.
No, nigga.
This
He
nigga is talking to
folk.
some niggas.
That nigga talked to a nigga.
Nigga talk to fucking
He talked to O'Shea
Lawrence.
Jackson Jr.
O'Shea Jack
Lawrence.
This nigga, he talked to Uncle Ruckus.
Exactly.
My name is Uncle Ruckus.
And he got him to do Uncle Ruckus.
And he got to do Uncle Ruckus, that nigga.
Yeah, came to talk about Geekset, man.
And he in this, he low key in the circle.
He low key in the circle. Oh God, he in that all deaf digital circle.
With Tahiri and them.
They fuck with him. Patrick Cloud, all the
He low
niggas.
key in the circle. He ain't
Man.
gonna talk
He
about
low key
it,
all
though.
deaf digital.
Oh God, he all deaf geek set is what it really is.
Exactly.
I'm working it, man.
He can't get paid by Russell yet because you know he's still on the run.
Yeah.
But
The rush car.
Russ still on the
allegations.
Russ took some pussy out here. He said, "Fuck it, I'm going to another island. Y'all can't touch me here."
He disappeared.
That nigga disappeared.
We ain't seen Russell in a long fucking time, man.
Nah, he out of there, bro.
Russell Simmons.
He's smart.
He's a smart nigga. He said, "Oh, y'all coming to get me?"
Got low.
Psst, Africa. Indonesia. Y'all can't come here.
No,
Y'all ain't got no jurisdiction. Yes, that nigga left.
No, he out of here, bro.
He out of
He
here.
been gone.
When did that allegation come out? A year and a half? 2 years ago? 3 years ago?
Like
I think
18.
he made one statement.
Yeah, when Bill Cosby shit came out.
Yeah, he said he made one statement like, "Hey, y'all trying to blame me for some shit that I ain't do. I'm out."
I haven't seen him since.
And niggas ain't heard a statement.
Hold on, let me look
Hey,
at where my nigga Russell.
Look him up. See where he at. That nigga off the grid. If off the grid was a nigga,
I think he in Indonesia right now. I think, if I'm not mistaken.
swear to God, he's just over there, posted. Like, y'all can't do shit here. Nuts. Niggas looking up
Dave
Russell
Chappelle type
Simmons.
shit?
That was
Talk about your shit.
2017.
Talk about your shit,
Chappelle
B.
type shit.
Talk about your
Geekset
shit.
Podcast is the only podcast that blend hip hop culture and geek culture together. You can find us on all social media at Geekset Podcast. You can follow me at young_deuces. Listen here, 2022, I got some shit cooking, man. I got some shit that I'm going to be able to put my peoples into a good space. My peoples does include sweats and suits. I'm telling you, I got some. If everything goes planned, man, the whole podcast game's going to shift, man. We got a lot that's going to come, bro.
Say less, brother. Y'all heard it.
Appreciate your love and admiration, bro.
Yeah, absolutely. And he said it on the podcast, so if he lying, bro, we jumping him.
He said all facts.
Bring back potting out.
All right, bro.
Bring back potting out.
Bring back potting out.
Oh, that's coming. We got some ideas.
Yeah, man. People want us back, man. So listen, man. Be on the lookout for Skip Day and potting out. That's all I'm saying.
Well, Skip Day was cracking.
Skip Day was cracking. We finna do another Skip Day.
That's funny.
Get
All
prepared
this
to call
nigga
in.
locations say based in, not shared.
All right, loveful. Based in and not shared. See,
Skip Day.
That nigga.
Skip Day. That's what you call in.
I know this.
Come drink with us. Everybody call in, and I want you to wear what you wear to work, just to come get drunk.
I'm wearing this.
Oh God!
I got on.
That's what one of my managers walking that motherfucker like.
Hey, man, I'm off tomorrow.
So I had an interview by my bad.
No, I had time available, so
It is what it is. You're
it
in
is.
line.
Right, like, I had time available.
is what it is. Nah, man, but I had to holler at Rudy, man. He's definitely one of the people that has been on our heels about.
Yo, we need to figure out how
Getting
we can
our
get
black ass.
how we can get blue checks.
Yeah, that nigga's blue checked on Twitter.
Yeah, we got to figure that out. That got to be the goal.
You gotta wait.
Yeah, we need blue
I
checks.
ain't tried it out, but I definitely got away. He got a blue check?
Yeah, Rudy got blue check.
You know, for Streets and Young Deuces.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Shit, Bergie might be blue check
Hold on, let me
What
see,
you gotta do to
man.
get blue check, y'all know?
on Twitter. I don't know
He
what
showed it. He blue
call
checked
that
on
on
where?
Twitter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's
on-
my
I don't know that
verified,
one.
right?
I was talking
Yeah,
about
verified,
IG.
yeah, blue
Nah,
check.
yeah, he verified on Twitter, and that's like, so you know when you verified,
Yo,
your
the
messages
DMs go through.
Yeah, it go
Yeah.
through. So like, I can send a message to O'Shea Jackson Jr. That nigga
That
ain't
shit
getting
gonna-
that
to
shit.
the
It's gonna
request.
go to the
Request.
request.
Yeah.
For a blue check, that shit sliding right through where it's like, yo, what's up, and he'll see it. You know what I'm saying? So
That's how he been. I ain't gonna say that's how he been getting them, but that nigga, he's very persistent, man. I fuck with the deuces.
He persistent and
That's
consistent.
Instagram, right?
No, he's on Twitter. He got
Twitter.
it. I think he got it on Twitter. I'm trying to
been
get.
using that
I
too
seen it on IG. A way to get it on IG.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to figure that out.
Yeah.
That's
can do
gonna,
it.
that's
I'm
gonna
I'm
open
gonna try
up,
it out. I'm gonna try it out and see what they talking about.
cause that's gonna open up a whole nother lane.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting Neil Long on here ASAP.
I got questions for Neil Long. Let me ask y'all a question. If y'all can interview any celebrity, and what would your first question be? Any celeb. what
I
would
had
your
a
first
couple of them
question
too, low key.
I would want to do T-Pain actually.
be? What's your first question?
Why you look so old?
You nigga been through a lot.
T-Pain like 33, 34, but
Yeah, he younger than us.
But
He
niggas
been
thought he
through
was
a
in the
lot,
game
bro.
for shit older than that. I don't know what would be a real good first question I would have for him. But I just know I would just want to interview him. That would be a fun time.
Nah, that's gonna be you seen his
good
pod
time.
before?
Yeah.
That should be funny as a
Dog, I
motherfucker,
saw
bro.
his Drink Champs.
Yeah, that was funny too.
I
I hate
would
drink
interview-
because what's not be getting too drunk.
Who?
Nori, dog. Like once
Dog,
you-
okay,
He
so
be over talking people.
here's the
that's
thing.
when you get drunk, bro. Like bro,
See,
you're a podcaster.
I guess I kind of
Nori.
Nori not though. I still don't think as successful as he is, he's still a nigga at heart. And I think that's what made me fuck with it, because that's literally a typical conversation of those kind of niggas in the fucking hood get drunk. Nigga, Crazy Bone was on there. Them niggas just going back and forth talking over each other. And I'm like,
because I just watched the one with Wale, fam. He got so drunk, fam. He was being irritating. Like, he was like, he kept trying to apologize for some shit. I forgot that him and Wale was beefing about and shit. And Wale was like, fam, we already been through this, bro. Like, why are you still?
he was like, Bagada.
He got too slapped.
Folks, I want to do an episode where we drink Tiger Bomb.
Yo,
Where the fuck is
Tiger
Tiger
Bomb.
Bomb? Y'all got some challenges coming up. It sounds like y'all want to do a whole bunch of shit. Listen, we want to do this.
niggas been out the game.
Fam, niggas been out the game, bro. Like, you gotta understand,
I told
bro.
them niggas, fam, I got some things that I'm working on for top of next year, and niggas gotta get back in shape. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, gotta get our pod and legs back under us. I can still talk about any fucking thing. Don't get it fucked up.
No, I just want y'all to be in the best position. You know what
I
I'm
know,
saying?
man. I appreciate that. And, niggas, we was the first one to go on the road, but nobody want to talk
Yeah,
about it.
ain't nobody want to talk before Joe, all them niggas. Niggas don't want to talk about
Joe
that.
Budden really stole our shit.
On the real.
I can't wait for our 30 for 30, fam.
I swear, dog.
Milwaukee Pie at 30 for 30.
Yeah,
gonna
dog.
be
We
a lot of
definitely
shit.
went on tour first, fam. We try to get back out there, so, you know what I'm saying? Just niggas got to get it back together.
Yeah.
That's a lot of stuff going on there. There's a lot of podcasters too.
That's
How
what I'm
y'all
saying.
stay so humble?
How do we stay
Yeah,
humble?
y'all feel like y'all humble? First of all,
I'm humble as a bitch.
okay.
Looking ass.
I'm probably more humble between the two of us.
He's
Exactly.
definitely way more humble. Than me.
What to say?
I'm humble to the extent like I don't like down look nobody. Like I don't feel like I'm better than anybody as far as like having a conversation. Like I'm never gonna tell somebody who's starting out like, oh nigga, I can't talk to you. Who the fuck are you?
Yeah.
Like, I'm never gonna be that guy. Like anybody has asked me about podcasting, you can ask anybody out here who's hopped in the podcast game to ask me for a conversation. I gave it to them, and I will always be that same person because I'm not like that. But if you ask me, am I better than people? Yes.
Okay.
But when you review our accolades as far as like locally and what we've done, as far as like the events we've thrown,
Been a part of.
and a
Been
part
a part
of
of Throne, shit we
shows we done done,
Yeah.
the tours we done did,
Yeah.
nigga. The what else am I forgetting? The crossover workshops we done did with the white podcast.
we did two.
To the Wisconsin.
We've done 2 podcast festivals.
Okay.
I think we've done the most podcast festivals, like out of every pod.
Like we crossed over.
Like we
The white
did,
folks.
we literally did a.
Sit with the white folks.
No, for real, we did a podcast festival. We was the
remember.
only niggas on the fucking
remember.
bill,
And we had the whole room sold up,
and the whole room
remember.
stopped.
I remember that.
Stopped.
and we taught workshops.
So in so many words, y'all look at this like it's a sport. Because I hear you saying words like accolades. You saying
Not
Because-
even that, bro. It's just the
Nah.
fact that we got into this not knowing what it would take us, and we were just being 100% ourselves, and that's a testament of life, bro. You can be 100% yourself, and doors will open up for you.
That's a fact.
And it's just the fact that we've done it at a faster pace. I don't want to say not faster than anybody, but we've been more. People have been more receptive to our bullshit.
But
Okay.
we've also been more open to working with a lot of
Facts.
situations.
We'll work
too.
with anybody.
You know what I'm saying? So, whereas, and again, I'm not saying that I'm more successful than any podcast here.
Yeah,
like
true.
there
I
are
get what you're saying.
podcasts
You
out
just
here
be-
who've like
Killing the game.
killing the game. 72 and 10 been doing this shit so consistently,
Teasy
and,
Talks,
and to be
Scales.
ahead
Tech 5.
of this conglomerate of people is 72 and 10. That's who spearheaded. That's who started this.
okay.
You get what I'm saying? So I'll never sit here and say that I don't tip my hat to them.
Facts,
Teasing
absolutely.
them have been going crazy. Even when, through our stopping, teasing them have done multiple things that have like been great. Shit. You know what I'm saying? She brought us into the fucking the ugly sweater party, the Halloween costume party.
She brought the whole pod community together.
That's her brain trust. You know what I'm saying? That's her idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did podding out. That was my idea. That's why a lot of people always at my ass about podding out. Go to Teasy like, what's up with the costume party?
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So there were a lot of things that make me feel like, yes, I do belong here.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, and when I say, I know a lot of people don't like my comments about how I feel about competition,
But it's you.
but it's me.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
need competition. If I don't feel like somebody's out there who can challenge me, I get bored. So yes, as much as I love Duch, if that nigga has a great episode, I'm trying to think,
How
how
can
could I have a
top
great
that?
episode? Because now I want him to hear me and be like, damn, this nigga Seb got off. Like, nigga, at the podcast festival, hearing motherfuckers cheer for other people turn me up.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo,
You want that?
I want
Exactly.
that. I need to try to have the loudest in the room. Why?
I'll tell
Not because
Tech.
I want to make you look bad or to hope that
I
you
just want
not.
to turn up for the city. fam.
I-
You look good too.
I always say,
I told
man,
Tech File, like, how we finna follow that?
Yeah.
When we heard him at the
Shit,
podcast.
even YBO. Shit,
Yeah,
even
yeah.
Nigga.
fucking Lakeisha.
nigga,
dog.
Lakeisha had people crying in the
Crying,
crowd.
bro.
Nigga,
I said, bro, how
first
we,
pod.
I was like, man, we should have went first.
On the real, she had motherfuckers crying,
in the
bro.
crowd.
You know,
Crying
we
in
did
the
our
crowd.
thing, but I was like, nigga,
Like, I
it's-
feel like, and I'm completely
calm.
happy with how we did.
No, I was happy with how we did too.
If
I'm gonna
you,
ask something then.
what's up?
You've been doing this for a long time. Both of y'all have, and y'all, like I said, just took a break. So when you on break, I think you got a lot of time to think, especially when you it's like you called in. But when you call in, you think about every avenue. What I'm saying is, what you feel like you learned from when you started to where you at now, as far as podcasting.
Talking about from the beginning.
Yeah, like what do you
Yeah.
feel like you know now? What do you see your growth? Like, what do you feel like you do differently?
it's a lot of balance because we'll hop on some ignorant shit, but yes, we'll still tackle serious issues. So we found a great balance between us as far as like how we go about issues and how we attack episodes. But I was telling you earlier because when you was asking me, this is the first pod back, why y'all ain't got no topic, why y'all ain't written shit down, like bro, when you been doing it for so long and you just know who you working with, you feed off each other. And eventually, and we want our podcast to feel like we doing now. We in here just talking, but yeah, we having great conversation and great contact where somebody can apply this information that we giving them and take it to their everyday lives. So we don't want to feel like it's something that is scripted. We want to feel like you just sitting in the room with us talking.
Man, everybody started like that. Everybody started with a notebook. Everybody coming in with their notebook and notes.
Yeah,
And that's what I used to love about
Yeah.
seeing new podcasts start. Green, happy,
I see people
bright-eyed.
that still got it though.
Some people
To this
that's
It,
their
and it
shit.
worked for somebody.
And it worked. I mean,
for
shit,
people.
72 and 10 did it. Tony had
They
his
still
book
do it.
for a long time.
Yeah.
So
Whenever we do
it
that show, he
worked,
asked
but
for
what
show
I'm saying
notes.
is, you can always tell, but their notebook will look different from that new pod.
Yeah.
That new pod, okay,
Ours is just a skeleton.
more of a skeleton.
Talking points, like
Because it go from details of I want to hit this point, I want to hit this point, I want to hit this point, to like, all right, we talking about this.
on the real.
Hey, bro, what you want to talk about?
On the real.
Like, what's on your heart this week?
Yep.
Like, because shit, sometimes I've had topics, nigga, that I wrote down
Didn't even get
and
to
didn't
him.
even get to them because topic one set the motherfucker off, and you don't know how much of a trigger some shit is.
Just like we just went to the porn shit, fam. Like
The porn shit. Look, folks, porn is gonna forever be a good topic for any podcast. Let me give y'all some free podcast game. If y'all really want to turn y'all pod up for a week and get y'all numbers together, talk about sex, porn, and relationships.
Yep.
And that's what most podcasts do. You can always tell
That's
a new
where we
pod
started at.
because most of the time you're gonna start with
ain't
what,
get there yet.
why women do this, why men be acting like that,
Yeah.
who you fucking,
And
how
that's,
you
and
fuck.
that's the hot topic now and shit.
hot
It's
topic.
men and women.
how y'all
Men
feel
and
like y'all
women.
do in that area when communicating about that?
No, that's easy.
As far as
That-
what?
I'm just saying, some men, I be with my woman, me and my woman be talking, because I sit in the barbershop a lot. I listen to some cats speak. Some dudes don't know how to talk. They don't know how to
Yeah,
express themselves. Some niggas just cuss a lot. Like, bro, you ain't talking about much. You
Yeah.
just talk, So, I feel like, do you feel like you're good in there? Do you feel like you know how to communicate
Oh, for sure.
in that area? That's
I
what
think
said.
pod done helped me communicate in my
Yeah.
relationships too.
That's good. See,
Factual.
it works
Yeah.
for you in your everyday life then.
Now that is true. Because I done had some topics with that I done talked to with Courtney and was like, fuck it. I'm gonna bring it to the pod and let's see.
Yeah.
Have a fellas talk about it.
Yeah.
But sometimes you do need a woman. Like we've considered adding a woman to the pod. But I feel like I've always say this: a man and woman podcast is damn near a cheat code.
It is.
If a all woman podcast is gonna be damn near a cheat code. The hardest thing to do is if you're a group of men having a pod
Let's talk about women.
and talk about women. Yeah, it's tough because you have to be able to hit your points and still bring that woman side without. Because like I do very well in playing the devil's advocate. Love it. I love finding different points. So even if I don't agree with the shit.
Sound like me. Sound like
Yeah.
me.
So when it comes to
But that's a part of being a podcast.
That's-
Like
man.
if everybody just agreed on all the time, we would just move on to the next topic
Yeah.
instead of having a conversation about it.
Can you say you guys have found growth in podcasting as far as like being a better person? As far as like, because this is a form of therapy for me.
Yeah.
yeah,
I know
absolutely.
everybody goes through their different shit and have their own way of dealing and tackling issues. But this is form of therapy for me
and
as
it's
far as like
very
talking
healthy,
shit out,
yeah.
realizing who I am, and especially with different situations that I've talked about. I've seen areas where I fucked up.
Exactly.
And I was able to admit that.
Exactly.
But I don't
'Cause
mind.
you can get somebody else's point of view of,
Absolutely.
oh, no, dog, you tripping right there.
But even when doing this pod, I don't mind being 100% vulnerable and being 100% me. Because I always tell, no matter what type of shit you've been through or what type of stories you tell, everything that come up on this mic, and you don't know who's going to hear it, is possibly the potential to help somebody out.
That's a
Man.
So that's my number
fact.
one
That's what I've
goal
heard.
of
That's a fact.
podcasting.
That's a
That
fact.
was one of the best compliments I could get.
That's a
Hey
fact.
man, y'all pod really got me through some shit.
That's
Or,
a fact.
Y'all pod, man, was funny, man, on the days
Or
that
I
I didn't
learned
even feel like
something, bro,
laughing.
like,
Or,
yeah.
no, I didn't even know that for real.
Yeah,
like,
man.
so those kind of
Reason why we do
conversations. That's why I love podcasting. Like, and it's also funny whenever you tell somebody you got a podcast, they always look at you like.
Now they want a pod. I don't
Everybody
want a
got
pod. I don't want a pod.
I don't
right
want a
now,
pod, fam.
Don't try
Not
to
to mention.
Don't try to throw me a topic right now.
Let me tell a lot of y'all podcasters, y'all are talking. Y'all ain't really podding.
Yeah, it's a lot of that too.
It's a lot of talking. It's a difference. Anybody can talk.
Yeah, it seemed like they just left the phone on and we just hearing background.
Yeah,
No, I don't need that.
like it's a difference, man. You can
It's
tell
really
the
a
difference. Like niggas that they can let each other speak. You know what I'm saying? Niggas like. I like doing podcasts with people that know how to podcast because niggas know when to talk, when not to talk. You know what I'm saying? When to chime in and what to say and shit. Like I could play different roles in different depending on what setting I'm in a podcast.
But
Like-
you also got to be talented enough to know what role you supposed
Yeah,
to play.
in a podcast.
And how to read the room. Like,
And-
if he hot,
Let him
I'm
go.
letting
Feed
go.
him. Feed him.
Man, there have been multiple times where Eric start cooking.
Feed him, bro. Now you just got to feed him jokes now.
Now you just now you just throwing questions in there to make the story
Very
more funny.
Yeah, exactly.
Or you know what I'm saying? Or you bouncing shit off of each other. If y'all not agreeing, folks, you got to damn near go at it. Like,
Yeah.
because it's nobody want to hear a podcast where y'all disagree.
That's what I'm saying.
Nobody wants to hear a podcast where y'all agree all the time. Sometimes you got to say some shit that, like, there are multiple times I was like, man, I can't say that. Fuck it.
It's been plenty of time when we talked about subjects, and like I said, the episode done with, he said, bro, you really feel like that? I'm like, no, I agree with you 100%. I just can't let that shit ride on the episode.
I can't let that ride. What the fuck that sound like?
No, I had, to
Sometimes
be
you
this,
gotta.
I had to talk about from this point of view.
Yeah. I mean, so when it comes to like this shit, man, our hiatus had nothing to do with not loving it. Our hiatus had everything to do with timing. Like, bro, it's
Your timing and personal shit.
bro, niggas. Like, I'm in a different point in my life where I'm really probably done with football playing. Like, I played flag every year, like, and now I'm like really not because my son could possibly have to play on every fucking weekend. Like, they won one championship. Now they playing for state next week. They win that. We got to go to St. Louis for regionals. They win that. We got to fucking go to Florida for nationals. And all of that is possible.
You a dad. I get it. You a
Dagging
dad,
it.
man.
But that doesn't mean that I don't love potting.
I'm a
And
father,
I
bro.
truly do miss it. Like, I miss doing this shit every week because it's a chance for me to really sometimes just get your thoughts out. Like, you see how much bullshit going on in the world that I just want to give my 2 cents on. Like, just watching shit, like, it's like, damn, I wish I could pot about that because people don't even look at it the same way I look at it sometimes.
Correct. Yeah, I get it.
Like, everybody talking about it the same way, and I'm like, but y'all not seeing it this way?
That's the only way y'all see it?
That's
like,
it.
y'all only see it that way.
That's the only way motherfuckers see shit.
Like, that comes with intelligence, to be able to be intelligent enough to even think of it multiple ways, not to be one-minded.
Facts.
Like, you got to be able to see it from multiple different points of view. That's why when I argue with people, people look at it as an argument. I'll be agreeing with you, but I'll be trying to let you know, hey, this could be the case. But some people look at it as an argument. Like, bro, we can see 2 point of views. We can agree to disagree, but I get it. But it's also this. So, but I know what you mean by multiple different situations. People just talk about it like the way they communicate about it. I'll be like, what? The way they think about it, their mindset, their reaction to it.
Yep.
So I get what you're saying.
And that's kind of where podcasting is for me. So, like, again, I'm as humble as I can be. But I enjoy going on people's shows and trying to take the show over.
Why not? Why not? You gonna remember me. Sometimes you only get one shot. You gonna remember me. Take advantage, man.
That's my goal.
I take advantage.
So
of the
if
opportunity,
you invite me on your pod, just know you are getting a turned up version of Seth because let's see if you can handle the pressure.
yeah, okay. Like a podcast, I'll take you up on that challenge.
Hey man, come
Bring
on.
you on in.
Hey, bring me in, man. If y'all pod, man, I will do anybody's show. Let me say this: I will step on anybody's show or platform, but just know who you getting.
Oh yeah.
I've gone on platforms with people who didn't know who I was until one of the people on the pod might know who I am, but the rest don't. Mm-hmm. So they don't know how aggressive I can be when it comes to this podcast shit, and I can get aggressive. Yeah. But I can also lay back. Like, if I know y'all know how to pod, I'm cool. But otherwise, I'm going to put the pressure. Let's test y'all metal. How y'all do this? How y'all do y'all show? What's the way y'all structure? Who the A mic? Let me find that motherfucker. And let's really push his button. Let's see if he going to be able to back me down and take his spot. Or you going to let me A mic your show? I've A mic some niggas' shows.
That goes again with
that's when I get the call. Hey, you want to come do the show this time? Oh, he didn't come fuck your shit up. Yeah. You want the more humble nigga.
Yeah. Hey, call eat.
Nah, I tell people all the time, Eric is probably funnier than me. Nigga, if Eric could take a show over, nigga, I would be quiet.
But that's the thing. That's not my role.
That's not his normal role. But when that nigga shooting,
that's not my role here.
When that nigga shooting it on fire, I feed the needy, nigga.
Yeah, shout out, AKA.
See, you see how I got bars in this podcast?
Yeah, I hear you. Hey, but I'm gonna tell you this. In my podcast, I'm gonna be the AC though for sure.
Yeah.
So I want all the smoke.
Your personality though.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty good. You know, I never really did this before. Like coming to y'all podcast was like an introduction for me to see it live. I done heard it. I done been to some spots, but like to know that y'all on hundreds of episodes, that let me know that y'all already put works and days into this. So I haven't been to a building or to a podcast as of yet that had as much time done as y'all. But I understand that when I'm there, I always feel like this is me. Like,
yeah, come up. Like, come on, man.
I can do this all day. Like, I've been quiet.
We got people that want to come on the pod, and I always tell people what you want to talk about. And that's not to say I don't have topics.
Yeah.
But let me know that you got something to talk about. Or do you just want to come up here? But you know what? It's a lot of people who I've invited to the pod, and they got a lot of jap outside the mic. Then you get the mics inside in there.
Because some people ain't comfortable. And if they is comfortable, they ain't comfortable letting everybody hear what they
Nigga, we had somebody on here who was jacking hard. Woo, I done mess with this person. We get them on here. It's like...
Nah, she ain't know nobody. He or she didn't know nobody.
Oh, I remember that episode.
And now it's like, well, I can't say
who.
Yeah.
You know who it is, too. I'm going to tell you.
The jap was just not there, P.
She a vixen?
Man,
she a vixen?
The jap was not...
It wasn't what she claimed to be.
It wasn't what she claimed because she was talking like it was like inbox lit. And the inbox did have some blue checks in it. But she didn't want to talk about it.
She didn't want to
say what you doing here? You said you was ready to
shoot.
Get your shit off.
Hell yeah.
Shoot.
Like I told you to bring a clip up here because we gonna use it. You walked out of here.
And we did a poll.
You walked out here.
Said that was the most hated episode.
Most hated episode.
Well, most hated guest. Most hated guest.
Wow.
Most hated guest.
Yeah. Niggas hated 16.
That's episode what?
That wasn't episode 16.
No, that wasn't. Niggas hated episode 16.
That's probably the most
controversial.
Controversial episode. When I interviewed my baby mama and we talked about why it didn't work out.
Why didn't I? Wait.
Whoa, you never heard that?
No, it ain't. I'm just surprised to see that the reviews is saying it's like people, the most hated.
No, not that. That's not the most hated. That's our most controversial.
That's probably our most controversial.
Most viewed episode.
I took a lot of heat.
It must have been a good conversation.
I took a lot of heat. I asked a lot of questions that...
Seth had some hard-hitting questions. He did.
I asked a lot of questions that a lot of people felt like I put Eric in a bad spot.
You agreed, too. That's why you sound like that.
Nah. I felt like I asked the questions. I felt like that's where they led me.
He asked what needed to be asked.
On live, right?
I asked what needed to be... Like, literally, I felt led into these, like, to these questions where some people felt like I could have backed off. But I'm like, why would I back off? If they talking, it's not like they like, nah, we don't want to... Nah, they're giving it up.
That's content. It's called content.
So in my opinion, if y'all leading me there,
I'm gonna take advantage.
But I was also asking questions because I was hoping it went another way. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes that's what a lot of people don't understand about podcasts. Sometimes you start a conversation intending on it to maybe go one way. Mm-hmm. That ain't it.
Like I said,
that's the responses you receive, though.
Yeah.
The responses can change everything.
Yeah.
Depending on, because you may ask a question with a mindset of what you think that you're going to hear.
He going to say, or
and it don't be what you...
And then you be like...
It don't be that. Now
I was talking about earlier, when you talk about it, when you talk through these type of situations and you start getting these feelings and expressions out, especially with all these type of episodes. You know, I did finally realize, even when, like, listening back to the episode, I had a hand in that breakup. Like, because I was thinking, like, I ain't had shit to do with it because I was doing everything right. But nah, when I really look back at it, I had a hand in that. And I couldn't admit it at that point because I didn't recognize it. But talking through it and actually listening back to it, I can finally admit that now because I recognize it.
That's why I respect men. What happened with men is men don't really see things until you talk about it with somebody else.
Facts.
Like, when you in a moment, men can be kind of, not me personally, but I done see my guys and saw my father and things like that just be kind of one-sided. Like, you only see it the way you see it. And then it take you being on the outside of that home, looking back in through the windows, and you kind of, things start looking a little clearer to you.
That's I think that's people in general.
Yeah.
You got, like, I love the phrase, sometimes you can't see the forest for the trees.
Okay.
You know, you think it's one way because you hear. Like, you see this tree.
Yeah.
You see this tree. Son, you don't know how big. You don't know you're in the forest.
Correct.
Because of the trees. You just think maybe some trees around. So, like, until you can really step outside and be above everything to see that, oh, shit, nigga, this a forest. Yes, I think everybody has that. Because it's just like women taking compliments. Women will take a compliment from somebody that they feel like they should say that. Like, you my nigga. I should tell you that you look good today, bro. I appreciate your shoe game. You be like, this ain't nothing. But as soon as that chick that don't really know you be like, I like your shoes, you be like, damn, for real? Like, not necessarily saying that your homie want that kind of recognition, but her seeing it out the blue means more to you because you feel like that's my guy. He gonna show me love.
Correct.
But she didn't have to.
You make it feel like I owed it to you.
So
her giving it to you was like a bonus.
It's a bonus. It's it's unexpected. She didn't have to do that. She don't know you. The fact that she went out her way to compliment you means a lot more than a chick that you've known for years saying something because shit, she's supposed to say that. That's my nigga. Of course she notices. But this chick around the corner who ain't said 2 words to a nigga stopped because of these motherfuckers. That's how people are. Like, we have such an expectation or we have the way we feel people should react or should say something. Like, that's my friend, he gonna gas me. Like, women will tell you all the time, a compliment from her friend ain't gonna mean the same as a compliment from somebody who don't know her.
Correct.
Like, you could tell your girl, well, I like your outfit before you went to work. She'll say, you see it, whatever. But that motherfucker at work, oh my God, you look great today. Really? Thank you so much. And you be looking like, bitch, I said that.
Yeah.
Facts.
Where the fuck is my, like, shit?
Where's my excitement?
Tongue me down for you, like, you know what I'm saying? Where's the excitement? It just don't feel like you're as excited for my compliment as hers. True. Or his, whoever the fuck. So that's why I feel like people take in things a certain way. So the same shit with podcasting. I can sit here and I can say something where you have an expectation. I've known Eric since 2000. It's like I kind of expect his responses. Sometimes nigga throw a curveball and it's like, hold on. And now we stuck on this topic that was only supposed to be about 25 minutes. It's not an episode.
Is that because he ain't agreeing with you though?
It's not because he ain't agreeing with me because it's also because maybe he brought a different factor into it that I didn't expect him to say.
Oh, so he woke you up.
He might have woke me up to some extra shit, and I just wasn't expecting it. Not necessarily saying that he don't agree, because half the time topics are not about agreeing and disagreeing. It's about opinions.
It's about opinion.
So your opinion, while I might think it's trash, but it's yours. Like,
and you respect it too.
I gotta respect it.
You respect it.
I just may think it's fucked up because it's like, some shit ain't logical. That ain't logical. Oh, my fault. All right, I got too happy. But nah, man. But I say all that to say, man, felt good to be back. We're gonna be as consistent as possible. Next week we're gonna record again, and we got another Bridge in the Gap coming too, because I met somebody that's gay and was in the military.
That's illegal.
No, not no more. Well, you know, at the time, there was a time. Don't ask, don't tell.
But our Bridge and Gaps episode, we pretty much just focus on taboo things that people that think is taboo, and we just talk about it and bring more light to it. Hopefully, we can.
What do we do? Bridge and the Gap with a lesbian couple. We did a Bridge and the Gap with a gay couple. Our Memoirs of a Side Piece was technically like a Bridging the Gap. But Bridging the Gap we did with a police officer that never got a chance to drop. That shit was, that broke my heart.
And we did a police officer when it was the height of
All the
social
shit.
injustice.
I got a question when we get off the air.
So that's we did. So like that's the kind of
we
shit.
gotta run that
so,
back,
like,
Mike.
so like Bridging the Gaps are like about something that's highly controversial. And I'm gonna ask all the fucking questions. Like I'm just gonna get into it. Like
We did a Bridging the Gap with a stripper.
we did a Bridging the Gap with a stripper.
that was a good episode.
Yeah, that was a good one. Yep, that was a good
conversation.
conversation.
Between being flued out and stripping out of state and then stripping locally in your own
Not
town.
even that, but like
game.
they're actually our people.
Yeah,
They're actually
there are people behind this.
They're
that
actually
ass.
just doing it to
People behind that ass. Talk your shit.
She's more than that ass and them titties.
Yeah.
and they just trying to better themselves, but they just got to do this first in order to get where they're going. So
You sound like you got a heart for him. I got $1 for him. No, I just playing with you. I just playing with you. I'm just playing with you.
I ain't gonna lie, I got a heart and a couple of
I'm
dollars.
just talking shit, but you get it.
No, I got a heart and a couple
and
of
that ain't
dollars.
fair though, because when I go to the strip club, they make me feel like they love me, and when I leave there, I don't feel like I'm being loved. So I'm just talking about.
So peep this, man.
Yeah.
Hey, when you go into the strip club, live your life, nigga. Live out every fantasy, because when you leave, it's over.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, but that's what it's there for.
So they
But-
left me with an opinion.
Yes.
I left their ass with an opinion.
Yeah, you leave their ass with a couple of dollars. They left you with a possibility. Motherfucker, I don't know.
Got me go home. Hope glad to have some in house. No,
Facts.
glad
This
to
bitch
have
got
some
me all
in-house.
hard. It's hot now. Hey, finish. Finish what she started.
Throw
'Cause
everything.
she got me fucked up at that strip club. I spent $100
Dance for 2 songs.
on this bitch.
You said it wasn't my favorite ones.
Man, shout out to Houston.
I would love to be on the next, field trip. I have my permission slip signed. Listen, I am a proud man to say my permission slip is signed.
On
and
the strip club
ready.
in Houston.
I heard.
Yeah.
I know it's all good activities. You're just out there seeing, how the streets look. Oh, y'all, I'm trying to help brothers out.
I'm telling you, come on, man. It's all good. You are welcome on the everyday, our next
appreciate it.
everyday convention,
No respect.
training seminar.
Yeah. Respect. Gotta laugh, man.
We went to the strip club.
As you supposed to.
That was MVPs.
Hey, look, your
Hey,
face.
hey, Peaches. So,
Hey, bitch.
Peaches. She just had a baby. Shout out to her.
that sounds like some recent news you just found out, which means
Hey,
you
I
keep
gotta
a
say
tab.
that shit. He nigga kept up with his
We're
stripper.
we're
He said, hey,
we're
just let
friends
you
on
know,
Instagram.
this ain't it. I'll see you later.
She added me on IG. Or she added the podcast on IG.
Okay.
Her name is Georgia Peach, if you would like to check it out.
Yeah, I gotta check the inbox.
Not inbox.
Not the inbox. You
No,
just
I
think
just
about
saw
that.
the post.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, ain't no inboxes. Just straight, much love to Georgia Peach, man. She showed us a lot of
Nigga
love. and
George.
listening.
Nigga George.
Her name was Georgia Peach, man.
Ooh,
I
okay.
want her real name.
Come on, man.
She worked down at the Pank.
She was at
Down at the,
Was that Onyx?
Onyx.
okay.
And shout out to Onyx Wings. They are what they say they
Hey,
are.
what was the name of
wings,
the
bruh.
other one we went to?
Oh, that was the ghetto one.
That was turned in that.
Yeah. Hey,
What was that?
Shout out to
name?
Taj and Chuck.
Shout out to Taj and Chuck. No, we went.
Taj and Chuck.
So check this out. We went to this ghetto ass strip club. Now we walked in. It really wasn't shaking. It
I
was.
think it was like All Stars or something.
Yeah, it was
shit
some
like
bullshit. So we in there. We throwing a couple
We
of
gonna talk
dollars.
about everything on here.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
we threw a
I
couple
was
of
being
dollars.
careful.
We threw a fucking
Let's
couple of
talk.
dollars. But next thing you know, bro, it was like at 1 a.m.
that. We getting ready to leave. Like, this shit wasn't
We
even
was like,
shaking.
man, this shit ain't even shaking like that. Out of nowhere.
We leave and we go outside. It's a line. We was like, nah, we back
Nah, we
here.
back in. Went back in, bro. I'm talking about it's a whole bundle of motherfuckers coming in this bitch. It's a whole group of bitches in that motherfucker throwing money,
Battling
and
the
dancing,
strippers. Battling the strippers.
battling. Folks, a chick
just
bent
told me
over
the
and pulled her
story.
panties to the side. Her butt plug lit up.
Okay.
See, yeah. Now you seeing
That's the one I danced with in the hallway.
on God now.
Trying to go get changed.
Yeah.
She was
sitting
sitting when that battery get low.
Man, she was sitting, and then there was another one. There was another one who had the. She had a different kind of butt plug, but these butt plugs was in that motherfucker. They
It
was in
sounded
there.
like it was a thing. Like it
Oh,
was
man.
buffalo
It
night.
was a thing.
Definitely a thing.
For sure, man.
Yeah.
Hella
yeah.
triple A's and double A's.
Yeah,
Okay.
Watch batteries.
Watch batteries. Okay.
But that motherfucker lit up, and I was like, "Why is there a light?" Because at first I'm wondering, like, this bitch got a little. Nah.
And if you press it, like some little.
All right, yeah.
Let me
so,
find out. Yeah.
So, man, you know
press it.
what you got the people listening to this week, brother? Give the people something.
Shout out to T-Rail. I think T-Rail got the hottest album out right now.
Yeah, that shit
Too
was fire.
born to be ignored. I mean, yeah, too big to be ignored.
Respect on that, too,
Shout out to
dog.
T-Rail, man.
Yes, for shout out. I like it.
Shout out to Harold because he put me on it, actually.
I've been listening to ignorant shit. That one nigga by Sada Baby, Don, that's been like heavily played. And I'm still listening to CLB. And you know what I went back to today, bro? Black Album. And I was still thoroughly impressed. It's still my favorite Hov album. So that's what I was bumping this week, man. Harold, you got something for the peoples?
Nah, I agree with E. You know, T-Rail. That's banging. I'm talking about from front to back. Other than that, I did, pay attention to a little bit of R&B. It was a little bit of a mix, though. I actually went to the Millennium Tour.
Oh, yeah.
Better than I expected. I'm
I
not
heard
going to
that.
flex.
I heard hoes fought over Bow Wow.
I don't,
Beater.
Yeah. I know what was this Beater? Bro, I don't
Bitch
know.
just fought over a Bow Wow beater.
Bro,
Y'all
it
hoes
was
too
nice.
old. Listen, let me say this. I love the Millennium Tour. I wish I would have took the wife. I'm sorry, babe. I know I owe you. I owe you a Millennium Tour.
You do.
But
But
you hoes was too old to be in there singing all them old ass songs. Was lets me know y'all 30 plus and y'all fighting over a Bow Wow beater. Y'all need help.
hey, I'm gonna say it for like I told most people that wasn't going. Y'all should have came because I had y'all same like idea like we're going to the Bow Wow. But when I got there, they put on the show, bro. Like it was worth every dollar. Go ahead,
I wanted to be there for that mumble and whistle while you twerk drop.
bruh. It probably was like one of the best concerts I ever been to. And I done been to the Ross, the Chris Browns. I done been to all these concerts. But this probably is one of the best concerts I've been to just as far as the amount of content that was there, how many people was there, man. But the way the people reacted to it, dope. Y'all should have been there though, for sure.
Shout out to Yin Yang Twins.
They went crazy.
Both them niggas really handicapped.
Hey, them niggas old though. I respect them boys.
Nah, one of them niggas leg longer than the other one, and the other one got a little arm. So
Yeah.
they really, like,
yes,
They really yin yang.
they really,
Yes.
they really the handy boys.
but they control the crowd though, especially in the Milwaukee area.
They need to change their name, Handy Boys.
Shout out to old girl that threw that thing back. No, he said I don't remember her name, but I do remember her jacket.
Yeah.
I do remember her jacket.
Hey, listen. So that's all I'm saying, man. Shout out to the Millennium Tour. You got some GoFundMe's of the week?
Nah, man. Just you threw me off with the yin yang shit. You threw me off.
I'm sorry, bro. My GoFundMe of the week got to be the Detroit Lions. You niggas are owing whatever. Get some help. Also, the Broncos for letting Von Miller leave for a pack of Newports, some Twizzlers, and a Starburst to the LA Rams. That's y'all are stupid, and pray for better days for you guys. Okay, all right. Gotta go for me of the week. Who's stupid in the motherfucker this week?
I ain't got no GoFundMe's. I really can't think. I had an amazing week. I stayed out of all the foolishness, and I created my own news this week. So shout out to me and my fun and the people that I was with. Yeah, but other than that, no, I ain't got it. I wasn't too entertained by the social order society at this time.
Seth, where can they find us?
Everywhere you find a motherfucking podcast, shit, we everywhere from Spreaker. Only place you can't find us is SoundCloud, but Spreaker, YouTube, iTunes or Apple. I'm sorry, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeart, all that shit. Seth and them, you know what I'm saying? We pull up. You feel me? Come on, check us out.
All right, man. Y'all know my slogan, man. Stay connected to the source and everything else becomes a resource. Keep God first, man. Hey, don't be afraid to wake up in the morning and thank you as well, along with the man upstairs. So, appreciate y'all listening and tuning in with us, for rocking with us for all these years. And, we'll see y'all next week. What you got here?
Appreciate you.
As we all know, we all do our own stunts here. So before we end the show, you the key of the week.
Yeah, okay.
Got a special one for y'all since we ain't been here in a while. Titties.